This is Samantha from Wisconsin. I am the dragon's daughter, and I swear to you, those who harm you will die screaming.
Hey, Sistah Speak fam. This is Jackie from Silicon Valley, and this is your PSA to KTSS. Keep that shit short and sign up for the Patreon if you can, because we all love our sisters as much as a Targaryen loves, their siblings.
Greetings from Dame Goody of the North. Kakalaki, worst of her name, sour like dill pickles, bringing fuck around and find out energy to the Sistahs Guard.
Hey, Sistah Speak Nation, this is Joseph from Las Vegas. I graciously would like to thank the old gods and the new for not allowing the old showrunners of our beloved Dem Thrones from being a part of this so far wonderful prequel series. Dracarys.
Hey sisters, this is Ray from Cali in Texas now. Well. We see that Jon Snow ain't the only one who knows nothing. King Viserys, you ain't got to be worried about no secrets of the long night, bruh. D&D destroyed that storyline, and Arya killed him. Yep, not a factor.
You're late. The cupbearer must not be late. Leaves people wanting for cups. Hey sisters, Robert from the Bay here by way of the RVA. Just want to say, House of the Dragons, we back baby. GOT, let's go.
This is Alex the Taxman from Memphis, Tennessee. My family has just been destroyed, but instead of being by my side or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise, laughing with your whores and your lick spittles. Your lick spittles. I love it, your lick spittles.
Greetings to the queens of Sistah Speak Nation. It absolutely warms my heart to hear your wonderful voices talking all things House of the Dragon. Sir Zombie Scotty of House Silverfox, or keep that shit short, means something entirely different.
Brother Ray is back in the house of the dragon. Dracarys.
Hello, sisters and the Sistah Speaks family. This is Yolande from the House of New York. And I feel that I can get down with dragons. I can even get down with some backstabbing from Middlefinger. I cannot get down with trying to marry a 2-year-old child, a baby. And for a reminder for everyone, please wear sunscreen. I know the Crab King, people think it's grayscale, but it could also be sunburn.
Hey sisters, this is Aussie John, and I am ready to go deep into some hot drag.
What's up, Sistah Speak Nation? This is Derek from Florida, House of the Targaryens, first of his name, reminding you all to keep that shit short or feel the Dracarys when all 4 sisters hit you with the flames.
Welcome to Sistah Speak House of the Dragon, where we discuss the HBO Max original series, House of the Dragon, from a sister's point of view. I am Sister LM.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A. And that's Sister
and
K.
And she's Sister K.
And that's
having a laugh.
And welcome to our episode.
Episode number
9.
Sorry,
9.
I
Got the giggles. Look at that, Sister J.
Oh, she's been making faces though.
No, Sister J.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was. You were laughing. Anyway, y'all, welcome, nation. We are back. Before we get into the episode, let's talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with today.
All right. I will kick us off on my lippy. I'm still on my red quest. And today I have on NYX Butter Gloss in red velvet.
Ooh, I like
that's
that.
pretty. That's
I
nice.
like that one. Red velvet. I need
Very
that.
pretty.
Red velvet. Thank you.
I know it's super creamy.
It is super creamy, super glossy, super moisturizing.
Nice.
For my swag, I have our logo on my watch, and I have, thanks to Sister A, my bling bling with my wine glass pour.
Nice.
And speaking of pour, so I am drinking some strawberry lemonade, my strawberry lemonade concoction. But I have never used this on the podcast before. And I'm like, I need to break this out. So it's my Game of Thrones.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a mug. I love the shape.
I like
Because
that
it's white at the bottom and goes in, and it's
big.
super duper big. Like
It's
my
huge.
face.
It's like your whole face.
Yes.
It is huge. So I've got some strawberry lemonade in there.
The map of Game of Thrones?
Yes, it is.
Westeros.
Okay.
Westeros.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out.
That is really
It
nice.
is.
I like that. Yeah, you've never used that.
No.
I've never
that's a
used that on the
first.
pod. I know.
Wow.
And that's it for me.
You forgot something.
What's on your head?
Oh, yes.
See, I did that yesterday.
I am also wearing our new Sistah Speak bucket hat. With the Burberry lining inside.
Love it.
Super comfy. Perfect for the weather today because it was raining a bit.
Ooh, nice.
You could tell that we all love our bucket hats.
Yes.
Indeed, we do.
Okay, for my swag, I have the same little bucket hat, but I wear mine a little different because I have mine all down because I want you to see the plaid. It is just so cool. I love this plaid on the inside, and it's throughout the whole thing, so it's really nice. And I have my blingy jade. Thank you, Sister A, because I wear it all the time. That's the only bling I have today. Let's see. For my hydration, I needed something to drink, something comforting to drink with this episode. So I pulled out my Sam Adams Boston Lager.
Yes.
And with my new little, well, it's not new, but one of my little crochet cozies on it.
I like that color.
Yeah, it's nice blue.
Pretty.
Very nice.
Nice.
I like blue. And I like this pattern because it's got I don't know if you can tell, but it's got ridges all the way around, all the way up. So I like
Very
that.
nice.
Anyway, okay, that's my hydration. And let's see. Oh, my lippy today. Hey, I found a MAC lipstick in my stash.
Oh,
yeah. I was surprised. See the little bullet and that thing.
Oh, that
Okay.
looks brown.
This is the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick.
Oh.
And this is called Work, like WERK. Work, work, work.
I love it.
That's
I
cool.
like-
Oh, that's a nice
that's
color.
nice. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
kind of. Raise it up. That's nice. Is that container
It's
brown?
red.
Oh,
It's really red.
it looks.
it should be
pinkish.
black.
It looks kind of
that's
pinkish.
black.
to me.
Yeah.
Looks like brownish. to
No,
me.
it's
The
really
container?
red. Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
It's really
okay.
red. It's
Be
bright
my
red.
glasses.
And,
Oh no, the color looks red, but the
container.
oh no, the container's the little black bullet.
Yeah.
There's MAC on it.
I think it's that.
Okay,
light
but
she got.
this Powder Kiss lipstick is kind of dry. Maybe they meant it's like almost all the way matte. I don't know, but it's kind of dry. So I used my Cover Girl.
Oh, hey.
It's my little clear Cover Girl.
Yep.
And it
I
was
love
perfect.
that.
Those are
So
great.
I put that on first, and then I put the MAC on it.
Oh yeah,
it was
that makes it
perfect.
better.
And then, of course, my Aegon Glimmer Sticks lip liner
And
in the appropriate size
and
in
color.
chocolate.
let me find my shit.
Oh, she thinks she's slick. She thinks she cute with that.
One or two times that long lip liner came out, LM, and she has not let it go.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
Not.
And that's it for me.
All right, let me hop in here. I have got a nice cold ice water in our Sistah Speak Pank Yeti.
First Yeti of the night.
I know, right?
Yeah. And I'm sorry, what's in it?
Ice waters.
Okay.
I too have an adult beverage this evening.
Ooh.
I was having this last night when we were whining.
Yeah.
I've got myself a little bit of the Macallan 12.
I love that
single
glass.
malt Scotch action.
Oh, you got the Scotch out.
I got the Scotch out. This was a gift from a family member. You know who you are.
I love that glass though. That is really nice.
Thank you.
It is nice.
And that's sitting upon my
your giant
homemade crocheted giant coaster. Thank you, Sister
That's a
Jenny.
nice gift.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a nice gift. That glass. Wow.
No, the liquor was the gift.
The liquor.
The liquor was the gift. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
Blings and swags. I also have my awesome new bucket hat, which looks outstanding on all of us. The colors are very sharp. And I love it. I've got my Soul Sister bracelet on today. Thank you, Sister LM. I also have my blingy J on. Thank you, moi. And I too, Sister LM, have our logo on my watch.
That is cool.
For my lippy today, I've got the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit.
Okay.
And this is a Video Vixen.
I started to wear that
Really?
one.
It is
love
that
it.
deep.
Looks gorgeous on you.
Dark. Thank you.
That one too, I think.
Do you?
I think
one of
we
the dark
all,
ones,
is
yeah.
that the one we all have?
Maybe it is.
I've lost track. We all have so many of these.
Yeah.
It's
We
a
do.
good
Another
little
one,
stick.
but I can't remember which name it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wine is the answer?
Wine is the answer. Yes, wine is the answer.
That's the one we all have.
Okay, maybe that's it.
And this is a little bit drying, so I have got the Elf lip lacquer
Ooh.
on top for a little bit of moisture and some
Okay.
shine.
Yeah.
And that's it for moi.
All right. Well, I have some bling today. I have my beautiful blingy K. Thank you, Sister A. And my Rose Gold Soul Sisters bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. And also a bucket hat with the little brim cocked up. If I put it down, I mean, my glasses disappear. So
Yeah.
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 I think I have a bigger head. So it sits a little bit low. For my hydration, I have my original thank you.
The
OG.
Yes.
With my
The
Sister
one that
K
started
name.
it all.
Yes.
Gifted by Sister LM. And I have in there some ice, almost gone, and some black cherry Kool-Aid.
Ooh, yeah. That sounds good.
That does sound good.
That's good. And then for my lippy, I have, we all kind of went NYX today. I have, I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the color of Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. I've got that one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Got that one.
It's very dark.
It is dark.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't
dark.
look that dark.
No, it looks good
It doesn't
though.
look too bad. I only did like one.
Okay, you don't need much. Yep.
But I love their soft mattes because they're creamy-ish, just enough to where you don't really need anything else on it.
Yes.
And they're like featherweight. They're so light.
Very
Featherweight.
light.
That's a good description.
It's a very good description.
Featherweight.
I think it will come off though. It's been a while since I've worn this one.
Most lipsticks will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay because it's soft matte.
Except those cover girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you let them
Yeah.
set. Yep.
Yeah, if you
And
let
then
them set.
NYX lingerie.
And the
Yeah, the
lingerie
Nick's lingerie.
You have to scrub
And
at the end
that
of the day.
shine out loud too.
That one
It
don't
doesn't
come
come
off
off
Yep,
either.
that one too.
That's it for me. So we can get into the Green Council.
Oh man,
this was just a mess from beginning to end.
It was.
Oh
man.
man.
Just a big
I
old
think
But it
this
revealed-
was my least favorite episode.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it was my least favorite, but it revealed some things that I even had that much more love for Rhaenyra, because this chick, Alicent, obviously with all her high and mighty moral shit, and she's letting that dude masturbate, watching
Well,
her
let's
feet.
back up. We gotta.
Yeah, Sister J, why are we going
pulling
straight to the
Sister
nasty?
J already.
Why are you going straight to the nasty?
I'm surprised you didn't go right to the end.
Part.
Might as well.
Well, this episode was basically a lot of stuff we knew was coming.
Yes.
We knew was going to happen, and we just kind of had to watch it unfold.
Yeah, we had
in
to
that way,
watch.
it was kind of
But they
not a
spent
letdown,
damn
but
near all episode trying to find Aegon.
Yes.
Like, come on, like
under the table.
All along
Yeah.
he was there.
Well, okay, I got a question about that though. Was he hiding, or did the white worm make him go under there?
I thought he was in a drunken stupor.
Oh, okay.
She just threw him underneath there.
Yeah, she put him there though.
He didn't want to leave because he didn't want to be king anyway. So
Gotcha.
Right.
I think it's a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
twofer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Twofer.
Okay, we can start with the little boy running through
the empty,
quiet.
castle.
That thing was deserted. When them folks go to bed, everybody gone except for the
Pete
workers
was out.
down in the basement. Lots of activity
I
down
feel
in the
like,
basement.
can we just have some candles going though? Because it's too dark for me.
Something. It was creepy.
It looked like a deserted, creepy castle.
It really did.
Except for the workers.
The workers was working.
Down the basement, they
Of
was
course.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The kitchen was bustling.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. And then that one handmaiden of Alicent's,
Talia.
Talia. Yeah.
Yep.
She gets the word. He gone.
He gone.
Oh, she goes give the signal. That's
No,
what
she don't
lighting
give
them
the signal.
candles was.
Not
He told
yet.
Ellison
Yeah,
first.
well, she told
Mhm.
Well,
Alicent.
yeah.
And the only reason she could do that is because Alicent told her to stay your ass here. Don't go nowhere.
Mhm.
Don't tell
Right.
nobody.
Yes.
Otherwise, she would
Okay.
have probably had her doing something else. She wouldn't have had time
Mm-hmm.
to do no signal. But
Yeah.
I was like, why is Alicent? Well, I think she did love him at some part of her, because that crying even when she was alone, there's no reason for her to cry. So
That was relief, baby. That was relief. That was relief. Just like a big ass burden is lifted off you. Yeah, you cry for joy. That's what that was.
Well, I don't think the burden's gone away with her
And
son
that's
being
what
on
I
the throne.
looked at. No, well, hey, to
No,
her,
but I
That's
think
a whole
she
nother
looked at it
burden.
as, okay,
Oh,
the day
hell
has
yeah.
finally come,
Yeah.
and it's the outcome that I wanted with my son as king.
exactly. It's the relief.
Relief tears,
Relief tears.
not
And the
sorrow.
mother tears later, I think, was just because there was other people in the room.
Oh, the workers in the room.
No, those
So she did it for herself.
those sisters of whatever.
Oh,
The silent
Dressing the
sisters.
body. Yeah,
Silent
I mean,
sisters,
hey,
yes.
they talk. They like the servants. They talk too.
oh,
They don't talk. That's why they call the fucking silent sisters.
I bet they talk to each other.
They don't talk.
They murmur.
Yeah, they do. They do.
No,
Thank
they
you,
don't
Sister
talk.
Helen. Yeah, they do.
They're not so
Mhm.
silent other times.
Y'all are,
Yeah, there you go. They
mess.
just silent to y'all.
You are a mess.
Like, did you see her?
Oh man.
Did you see her crying?
Mm-hmm.
Crying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anyway, so she tells her daddy. He's, of course, asking the same question she asked. Who else knows?
Yes.
We gotta go get and even him. Wait now.
Yes.
They showed it. He was even looking at her like when she said, he told me right before, last night I was in there. He told me he wants Aegon to ascend the throne. And
Yep.
Otto was like,
Everybody looking at her
For
like,
reals?
that bitch made that up.
Yep.
She said,
Of course.
Everybody.
I'm
Her
telling the
son,
truth.
her
Yep.
daddy, everybody.
Oh, and no witnesses.
And yeah,
okay.
How
ain't that convenient? Ain't that convenient?
Poor
And
Beesbury.
wait a minute. And we just had an episode where the king had to drag his rusty butt out of bed in pain because your ass and you and your daddy commissioned these petitions to find out who gonna get drift mark.
Crusty and Rusty.
Crusty and Rusty.
They had to haul his ass off because he was so weak after that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you the only one in the room. Yeah, I think I'd be skeptical too.
Absolutely.
Very convenient.
Yes, you be skeptical, but you keep it to yourself. Otherwise, you get.
No.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, but I'm sure that Mr. Beesbuzzy or whatever his name is, I'm sure he didn't think that he was going to be killed because the small council is supposed to be for you to sit there and be honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking crispy.
I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed in the fact that they got this motherfucker killing up people and there's no repercussions.
Consequences.
No consequences at all. And that promoted. Beesbuzzy or whatever. Beesbury, he was a noble. And you mean tell me
Lynam or Lyman.
Lyman is his first name.
Oh, okay.
But you mean tell me this motherfucker who's the king, who is not even the king's guard, she is his personal guard.
Yes.
Kills a noble for the second time because he did kill Laenor's little boo thing.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But Laenor's little boo thing was a noble for them.
Yeah.
No consequences at all.
And he gets a promotion.
He gets a promotion.
That's because he has the privilege of that queen saving his ass every single time. And I will say this, it irritated
with her.
Oh yeah, you know that's going on.
That we haven't had a scene with Sir Harold. They just put his ass to the side. We hardly see him.
Yeah, they did.
There was never a scene where he was asking Sir Crispy, you're supposed to be bowing to the king, not to the queen. So when he jumped off and did that shit when they were going through the eye thing and the dragon.
Right.
Ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
No.
So then in this one, when he did kill that man, and then Sir Harold told him to put his sword down, and he said, and then he stood there and said, no, I'm not gonna let nobody talk shit on my queen. And was bucking up against Sir Harold. I was like, okay, now's the time to be like, and we didn't address the first time you did that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they just let him get away with it. And her bitch ass sitting there. Her
was against everybody else in that room except for the queen.
Yeah.
So there was no reason to kill him.
Yeah.
Right. He wasn't threatening her.
No.
Well,
he was threatening everybody else.
But to be honest, he was saying, well, ain't nobody seen this. How do we know he was fine
saying what everybody sitting at that table thought.
He did say some shit against her. He did.
Did he look fine though last night?
Everyone else was thinking.
No, he was not looking fine last night.
Exactly.
No.
But still, it is suspicious.
It is really annoying. It's getting the annoying part. It's just annoying to see him in every other scene.
Yes, it is.
It's just annoying. And it's really bringing down the enjoyment of the show. So they're going to have to address that. You know, I mean, really,
he's going to get it eventually. I'm
Jay,
sure.
they're not gonna,
I doubt it.
They're not gonna.
They're not going to address it.
They're not going to address it. That.
No.
Yeah. He's at the top now.
It really takes away the enjoyment, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, I still enjoy the show. He is annoying, but I just, talk shit while he's on the screen.
Wait for him to go. Yeah.
He's not going
to. It's hard to do if he's in every other scene.
He's in every other scene.
He was in a lot this episode, yes.
And what the we'll wait till the end.
But then
I got another question.
Basically, Alicent was not aware that the council had been meeting without her and talking about, when he dies, we got to figure out how to put Aegon on the throne.
They had a plan all along.
Well, she didn't know about their long range plans. And because, just like men do who feel real comfortable, they got to talking. Daddy got to talking. Okay, so now we can put our plan like we had planned into motion. And who said that? That Lannister dude.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had put on social media, damn, them Lannisters been this to this from the beginning.
Always trouble.
Mm-hmm. That's when she got upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that wasn't backstabbing of the Lannisters. So let me defend.
No, but I'm just saying, but the Lannisters are backstabbing people.
Well, we know that now, but I mean, that wasn't backstabbing of him. That was all Otto.
No, that was backstabbing of all of them to be discussing that shit behind the king's back. Period. And he was a part of that. Yeah, that's backstabbing. Wait, listen.
The king has not been part of their little whatever council for years.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what she's saying.
So Otto,
they was all there when the king named Rhaenyra.
Never mind. Let's go on, because obviously I can't talk about what my point is.
No, go ahead.
Yes, please do.
Let's move on. So then, Sir not Hightower, Lord
Westerling.
That other one.
Harold. I didn't even know his last name was Westerling. I'm like, who the hell is Westerling? But Sir Harold, when he starts hearing Otto's plan, which is we can't let Rhaenyra and her children be around.
Live.
So we're going to have to go take care of them so they don't try to come up and get our throne. And Sir Harold's like, wait a minute now. Wait, who?
Right.
Yes.
No. Right.
And I kept thinking, ooh, don't bring the sword out. Don't bring the sword out.
No.
But he did what you're supposed to do.
He did the right thing.
Yeah. You quit.
Took off his cloak.
Right. Rather than to sit around and just complain all day, then don't be a part of it. But I thought they was going to try to get him.
I thought so too.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Of course, with him being the head of the King's Guard, he could probably get them all. So, they'd have to send like 5 or 6 or so, after him. But anyway, these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, where did he go? Like, hopefully did he just go home? Did he try to go to Dragonstone? Where are he going?
Yeah.
I think I would get out of town.
Know.
I would too. Yeah.
I don't know.
Head up to see
Did he make it out?
I would think so.
I'm sure he did, because otherwise they would have showed him.
Yeah.
And when Otto made them round up all the house people and everything, and they was putting them in the dungeon.
Right.
And I was looking too, and Sir Harold was not there.
No.
He wasn't there. So I'm sure he went back, because what he said was, he said, I'm not going to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all plan on what you're going to do, but I'm not being part of it.
I am the Lord Commander of the King's Guard, and we ain't got no king. So once we do get a king, then I'll be following some orders.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't following your orders.
Killing up his daughter and his brother.
He probably went back to wherever he lives or is at when he's not at the King's Guard. I'm sure they have houses and stuff when they're not on duty. So,
I like that scene though. I like that when he took off his little white cloak.
Yes.
And then they focused on fucking Crispy, and I was like, oh.
I know.
So then here come, if we want to keep with them,
yes,
Otto and Alicent go busting in on Helena and her kids and the handmaiden.
Yeah.
Helena's talking about, as soon as somebody gets something, somebody else wants it. So I guess it's human nature to want what you don't have and what somebody else has, or something like that. But they come busting in,
stitching a spider.
Yeah,
right. What do you call that? Cross stitch or
embroidery?
Hand embroidery.
A hand embroidered spider.
She's upset.
That was I thought that was a good tie-in. So she doesn't have someone to play with.
Evidently, in George R. Martin world, a spider signifies magic and prophecy. So that's what they're trying to convey, that she's prophetic, without having to always say it all the time. That's what his interview said anyway. So that's why she's always she's obsessed with spiders. She embroidery spider. She's got a lot of stuff. But that way you don't have to yell in the scene, hey, y'all, she's clairvoyant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She did
Well,
drop
I'm
her
paying
sentence
attention
again.
now to what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
And so she really did clue us into what was going to happen at the end.
But see, I don't think people are thinking about all the other aspects of that. Everybody assumes she's talking about Rhaenys dragon.
Right.
However, I don't think that's what she meant.
No.
I think it could be Otto, because he's moving all these pieces around. And that's what somebody else suggested in an article that I read. And I thought, that's an idea. That's an idea.
Where does Otto sleep?
He don't sleep underneath the boards.
Exactly.
The table.
No, but she's talking about because he's underhanded, because he's got the people in the dungeon, because he goes out and does all this hidden underhanded stuff. Anyway, that was a suggestion. Another person pointed out that they thought that what she meant was Aemond, because Aemond wants to be king and he does not, or she knows Aegon doesn't. So, and
last week we thought it was Clubfoot beneath the boards.
See, and it's not Clubfoot. And now we know it's not Clubfoot. So, but I think the easy answer is because it was what's that dragon's name? Meleys or something. Because it's under the ground. However, the dragon is under where the coronation was. That's not where they live.
Right.
The dragon was underneath. The dragon pit is over where the coronation was. So that's not the Red Keep. They were in the Red Keep. So anyway, I think people was taking it too literal. I think she meant something a little more metaphorical. And I think it had to do with the person. Now, maybe it's not Otto, but maybe it's somebody else. But I think it had to do with the person.
Okay. But yeah, Sister Kay was saying she busted in with Helena and the kids, the twins.
Yeah, they're cute too.
They are cute. Even though they're...
You can't hardly even see them. You just see two little blonde babies playing. I'm like, okay.
Well, one's a boy and one's a girl. So...
Yeah. Anyway,
but it's not like Rhaenyra. Aren't her twins one boy, one girl? Those little babies.
There were two boys.
I thought they were two
boys. Okay.
Yeah. Aegon and Viserys.
Oh, that's right. Viserys. Yeah. Aegon. Yeah. So he'd be the third, right?
She always has boys. She hasn't had a girl yet, has she?
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
So Otto, they come in, they're looking for Aegon. He's not there. She's like, well, he ain't here. I'm like, duh. That's what her face said. And then he runs out. And of course, Alicent's thinking, I think she's trying to call him back to say, okay, don't go and kill up Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
So she goes to talk to Helena, and then she says that phrase again, the beast. But then here comes Aemond. With his eye
but
patch.
before she does that, there's one particular thing that happened. And that is when Alicent sat down to go talk to Helena drew back.
Snatched her. Yeah.
She didn't want to be touched.
She drew back like, don't touch me.
Yeah. She did.
Yeah.
I thought, whoa.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Wasn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Because that's her mama.
Right.
Yeah.
And their dad just died.
Yeah.
Whether she knows it or not at that point, I don't know.
I'm sure she knew.
I'm sure she knows.
She knew.
But I felt like she didn't want to touch her because she felt some shit in her that ain't kosher.
That's what I'm saying. She said, don't touch me.
Sure did.
And it was also interesting when they came into the room and she looked up and Alicent said, where's Aemond? And she said, not here. And she looked so irritated. And then she gave a nod to her handmaid to take them kids out.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, she don't even want her mama around her babies? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not to
something's
hear that
off.
conversation.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a conversation, though.
Well, I'm sure she knew why she was showing up, why she was there.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think the mother messes with her much except for around those boys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah,
Anyway,
you
so
were
then
saying Aemon comes
in and he's
Mhm.
like, or no.
With his 40-year-old.
Sir Crispy comes in first.
Ooh, he look old.
He did not look that. He still does not look 40 to me.
Yes, he does. He looks so old.
He does not. Y'all are awful.
He does look older than his
looks-
brother, though,
he does
which
look older.
isn't quite right. So yeah,
he looks
but not
old.
40. But Crispy
Yeah,
comes
he
in
does.
first. He is not anywhere in this castle. He's not on the grounds. She's like, you have to find him. And when you find him, you bring him straight to me. Don't take him to nowhere else. And then Aemon has come in and he says, well, I'll go with him. She's like, no, I don't want you going. He's like, oh, he's going to need me because I also know where
I know my brother.
he would have gone.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as he went to turn around
you
and
find out
walk
later, though.
out- oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, you find out that obviously he was with Aegon when Aegon would go out and to them brothels and stuff because he knew right where to go.
Yeah.
Well, one time.
He
So he
said
probably
one
took
time.
him
Yeah,
with
his brother took him once.
One time. Yeah.
Which the lady confirmed later, like, oh,
Yeah.
you've grown up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love that lady. I don't know what about her. I loved her her whole little 30 seconds was
Yes.
was awesome. Just the way she was like looking at him.
Like, oh, you ain't
I
so
know this
little
one.
anymore.
You got big.
But the way she was looking at Crispy was cracking me up like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever. But then she was looking at
I don't want to
she was
talk
looking
to
at
you.
Aemon like, okay, I see you grew up, okay.
Oh. Mm.
Okay, boo.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, come on back. With after you find your brother. She was funny to me. I don't know. I liked her. Anyway, but when he went to turn around to follow Crispy out the door, I was like, that wig is really working on him.
Listen.
Right? It looked good switching in
It
there.
is trimmed to perfection.
on the back.
It is.
Yeah.
But his edges was looking good.
She
Oh my
Silver
gosh.
waterfall.
Yes.
It was
Oh my
nice.
laid.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved
Laid.
it. Yep. I was like, oh yeah, they really have improved their wigology on this
Oh, big time.
series. Yes. We also had a scene with Otto going to one of them damn twins. I can't. No, they're both named fucking Eric.
No, he
Eric
went to
and Eric.
Is it
right,
Eric
but
and
he
Eric?
went to Eric with the
I don't
E.
hear a difference.
Eric
No,
and
yeah.
Eric.
He went to Eric with the
They sound the
E
same.
and said, go find him because
No.
Eric with the E is assigned to Aegon. And he's the one that told him, well, yeah, but he uses his position to
Right,
thwart
to elude
me
me.
to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Now, and he says, take your brother. Now, Eric with the A, he's the one who,
He don't
in
like
their
this
conversation, he said, hey, look, he don't care what Aegon does. An oath is an oath. I swore an oath. I got to go get him. Where
Yeah.
Eric with the E is saying, yeah, but he ain't even no good.
Yeah.
He's a whoremonger. Look at all these bastard kids they got.
Yeah.
He got
He's
all
not
of
a
the
good
talent and stuff.
person.
So he don't even deserve to be king.
Yes.
So that's how you
Yes.
tell the difference. And
Yep.
then I did read an article where it says visually Eric with the E, because he's more open to the fact that Aegon is not a good person and it would not make a good king. He wears his cloak open. Eric with the A, who is the one that follows the oath. I took an oath. I follow whatever they tell me. They tell me to stick him or whatever. I'm going to do it. Then he wears his cloak buttoned up. So when you go back and watch it, then you can
That's
tell
how
the
you can
difference.
tell apart. Okay.
And
I
that's
use the
why,
subtitles.
well, but that's why Eric with the E, he was the one standing up there
Oh my
when,
goodness,
when
Jay.
Eric
Okay.
was fighting.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying. You said you couldn't tell them apart.
I don't know what's happening today, but I can't even get a whole thought out before you jump in with an explanation that I didn't even ask for.
Oh, well,
Whatever. Anyway, he goes to whichever one of them fucking Erics he went to them. Because to me, they both sound the same, even though I know they're not the same EAs. I got it. But he is telling him the same. Well, this happened first, I guess, before Alicent. But he's telling him, you find him, you bring him straight to me.
Yes.
To me.
Yep.
Don't pass
Yep.
go. Don't go to Dallas. To me. Well,
we already knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, but I was like, okay, so why to you? And for her, why to you? Because regardless of who he goes to, you both are going to crown him king.
Yes.
And regardless who he goes to, Otto's going to find a way to get to Rhaenyra, or to try to get to Rhaenyra. I mean, try to sneak up on her if you want to, but
but Alicent did specifically say to him, be a kind king, do not go after your sister.
They're both
so that
trying
was
to
her
influence
motivation.
him.
Right. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So he'll say, okay, we're going to go kill her. Boom. I'm done. I've said it.
And he's not going to do that. He's going to do what he want to do. But as soon as Alicent sent Crispy, we knew Crispy was going to be the one to get him. Because he's in every scene. So you could predict that. I mean, really? Didn't you already know?
No.
When they grabbed him and then they're trying to come out and here's Crispy. Yeah, you knew he was going to get him.
Well, they were smart. They just followed them to where they were going. Because they saw him meeting, or them meeting with the worm, white worm, gray worm, white worm. So, I mean, they was all out in the fucking open too. And I was like, first of all, if you're going to make a deal, a back alley deal, don't you need to be in a motherfucking back alley somewhere?
Thank you.
Without your own self, like how she had the little girl going up to them. Why did you let her finish the transaction?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They're out on the terrace having some
grand
food
old
with everybody.
out in the open with everybody.
Yeah.
And them cloaks ain't fooling nobody.
No.
I think she did that because she feels that not that she owns that area, but that she knows that area, Flea Bottom and the whole area so much. And everybody recognizes that she barters in information. So I think she felt comfortable.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I know why they weren't like inside somewhere. You know what I mean?
I guess.
But they weren't. They were out.
They were out. So, I mean, it was smart strategy. Oh, we see the Erics over there lurking.
Yeah.
There's obviously something going on. Money is changing hands. Let's follow them to where they're going, then we'll just snatch them up. And one thing I don't like also with Crispy is they're making him like this all knowing swordsman that can't ever lose.
And he don't know shit.
Come on.
No. But no, that ain't even the half of it. They have the nerve. I don't like this kind of shit because it gives me Queen Sugar vibes. They had the nerve to have coming out of Crispy's mouth for him to say to Aemon, don't talk to women like that. You have to talk to women like, what?
Yeah. They're the image of their mother or something.
Oh, hell no. See, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Don't try to rehabilitate him now with this
there's
language.
no rehabilitation.
It's not exactly.
They're not trying to rehabilitate him.
No.
Why did they put that in his mouth?
Because they're trying to show how hypocritical they are. Both of them. Her and him.
Ooh, that made me so mad. I said, you know what? Somebody needs to kill him.
They do, but I mean, they're not going to get a chance because he's always going to be up against Alicent's ass. And ain't nobody going to be able to get that close. So, yeah, that was annoying.
It's so annoying.
Otto's going to have to do it.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Otto's not going to do it, though.
No, Sir Harold's going to have to do it.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Ooh, that would be good.
Because he'll probably be back now that Aegon's been.
We have another
crowned.
time jump. I'm sure it's not going to happen next week, but in season 2, I'm sure they're going to have a time jump where these kids grow up, and I need to see little Luke and little what's his name be big and strong like their daddy.
Yeah, and old ass Crispy.
And Crispy getting a little older.
How come he's the only one that's not aging? That's another thing.
That's another thing that's really annoying, isn't it?
No grays yet.
Nothing.
No, but I mean, even the other, even the women in the show, they've used different actresses to show that they're aging. But he's the same. Exactly
Still
the same.
Crispy.
Still Crispy.
Well, I mean, he was, I'm sure, a few years older than Rhaenyra when they were hooking up. So
yeah,
I can see they don't want to spend time
switching. Oh, well, yeah. Actors. I mean, he was already grown.
He was already grown. So
yeah.
The only thing I can do is make him just put some wrinkles on him, some gray hair.
Yeah, but they're not even doing that.
No.
I mean, damn.
So we've got Rhaenys locked up in the
oh my goodness.
Up in the castle. They locked
me mad though.
Ass in.
Yeah, that made me mad.
Oh, she was hot too.
They did that quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about the fact that they killing up the people that don't swear allegiance.
Yeah.
That different houses.
Room. We didn't see them kill
them.
Well,
they didn't kill them.
They took
put
them
out
in
the dungeon. They put them in the dungeon. Yeah, they put them in the dungeon with all the help. Yeah. But they put those people who didn't swear allegiance. They put them in a separate. Did you notice they was in a separate little cage part? But they put all the workers in there so they wouldn't tell nobody.
Yeah, including Talia was in there.
Yeah.
But then when Alicent finds out about the little spy thing and everything, I think they're probably gonna keep him in there. Don't you think?
Could be.
I don't know.
To break that chain.
Yeah, I think so. To break Otto's information line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can see Alicent doing that.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's gonna be doing some stuff.
I feel like she's not going to do that at this point because she needs her father. They need to be like this now because they're about to go to war. So I feel like all the information that she can get, she's going to let happen because she doesn't have a network. He has the network. And right now they're aligned because they are trying to save Aegon's.
Depending upon what was burning, there ain't going to be no network.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the White Worms.
It's her residence. Now the issue would be, was she there?
Right.
Yeah.
Because obviously she had to be smart enough to know.
I would think so.
With that conversation when he said, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of that."
Oh sure, you have my word.
Yeah, I'll remember you.
Yeah. Not in a good way. Yes.
Yeah.
Now
exactly.
So I mean, hopefully she had something else planned and had already skipped or whatever,
Yeah.
She'd be really, really a fool.
So.
But then I couldn't tell either if the building that was burning was her residence where she was when we saw her that one time, or if it was the building where those little boys was fighting. Because she did say she wanted that stop. Remember? She said, I want to stop.
I thought it was the building where they were fighting.
Okay, so that would make sense that they burnt that building down because then there won't be no more fights.
That's what
in
she
that
wanted.
building.
Yeah.
And that's
what she wanted.
Yep.
Hopefully they were all gone.
Yeah.
From the joint.
Well, they burnt that building up.
It was burned
now,
up.
it remains to be seen whether anybody was in it when they burn it.
Right.
Or any of Aegon's bastard children too, because we saw a couple of them.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They're all over. He ain't just
right, but we're talking about in that building though. Hopefully,
he's doing it everywhere. This nasty ass. Well, they need to show us some real a disease catching his ass. That's what they need to show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it might. Never know.
Yeah, it might be why he crazy. Well, anyway,
Definitely
so he the Rhaenys, we got sidetracked. This scene I really liked too, because as she was turning around, they showed her hair flowing, and I like how they had it tied up. Anyway, I like that.
Yes.
But when she realized why Alicent was there, she got salty quick. So the treatment that you're doing, how is this treatment that you're doing me helping me with my cousin, the fact that my cousin's gone?
Yeah.
And now you want to ascend, you're going to have your son ascend the throne.
Yes.
And I don't know why Alicent thought she was going to appeal to her, like her, like snatching her hands and like getting all up in her face.
Yes.
I would be like, you, first of all, step the hell back.
Right.
Yeah.
And every time Rhaenys would try to jerk away, she kept her hand.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Rhaenys, you way bigger. Just push the bitch down.
Oh, yeah.
I think she probably thought because Rhaenys was there in the castle and she could, just like she did, she could lock her in, that she would just leave her in there until Rhaenys agreed,
That's
to
pretty
bend the
much
knee.
what she said.
Well, that is what she did.
Like, ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Right. Ring the bell when you're ready.
Your decision.
Yep.
And if it wasn't for Eric rescuing her and taking her through that back way, like Damon showed Rhaenyra,
right?
Then she'd still be locked in that room.
Still locked up in there.
Because I doubt that they would have let her out to go to the coronation.
No.
They
would have lost her in the crowd. So
Right.
no.
They don't want anything stopping that. So
Exactly.
Wouldn't have been
So
allowed.
They don't want her saying no, this ain't right, nothing.
Right. Yes.
The one thing I can say, at least they weren't killing everybody up. Just
not yet, but they did kill that Coswell.
Well, his ass was trying to sneak out, the dumb dummy.
Exactly.
Now,
He didn't want to kneel.
And
he knelt.
He should have just
played it. Seen it like that little clubfoot. He'd be looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyone could have seen that this dude was lying and he was going to sneak out the first chance.
Yeah.
He was just like,
Yep.
I was like,
looking shady.
Yeah, he should have at least waited a day.
A day?
He could have just agreed. Yep. I'll bend the knee.
All hail the king.
Right.
Hail the king.
Yeah.
And then you
play the game, dude.
A couple days
Then
later.
sneak out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till it's over, then go.
I mean, so they had to hang his ass for that.
They didn't have to kill him.
What else they gonna
They
do?
could have put him in the dungeon with
everybody else.
No, because he lied.
went too far.
He bent the knee and then he tried to lie about it.
Yeah.
Reason.
So, yeah, I like the scene where they were trying to get Rhaenyra out, or Rhaenys, excuse me, out.
Yes.
But I kept thinking, okay, where y'all awful fucking slow, because every damn time they turn the corner, she's stopping to look at some shit, and I'm like, Rhaenys, get your ass down.
But she's trying to see where they going, because she said, "Where's this?"
Don't worry about where we going. Just make sure your ass is out.
Or get trampled.
I want to know where we going. No, he was taking her to the boat first.
Yeah,
that's
taking
where
her
he
to
was
the
taking
docks.
her.
She wanted to go for her dragon.
Right.
He said
the
no.
only reason that they had to go back is because the Knights Guard and the guards, they was herding all the people into the coronation.
Exactly.
To force them to go witness
opposite way.
Yes.
Otherwise, she would have been on a boat or something. But when she realized they was going to where the dragon pit was, she was all for it then.
Yeah. Or
Well,
close by it.
They were, close by it.
No, she was in the alley and she was looking up ahead, and they was pushing that whole crowd there. And she looked and she thought, and she had that little smile on her face.
She did have a little smile.
And that's why she just went with the flow. And then when everybody's all caught up in the ceremony and stuff, she was able to slip out. I mean, she snuck all the way and went all the way down.
Obviously, she found her damn clothes too, because she switched
clothes.
clothes.
Okay, think about it though. She had her battle armor on, and I'm sure their battle armor is probably like
with the dragon,
like soldiers and stuff. Yeah, the equipment is with your dragon.
Obviously, it is because I know she didn't go back to the room.
No,
yeah, well, because you don't wear your battle armor unless you're going to ride the dragon. Otherwise, you know, she got dresses and clothes on and stuff. So
yeah,
that was good, though. That was good.
What else, Jay?
Oh, nothing.
I mean,
I liked there was a little part when Alicent was talking with Otto, and she had gotten Aegon, and she said, "Now we're going to follow my rules. We're going to send word for Rhaenyra to the terms of what's going to happen, and Aegon will be anointed at dawn." And then he said something snarky about, "Boy, in certain lights you look just like your mother."
Yeah.
And she was like, and she walked out.
Yeah.
And then there was a little nod to the Princess Bride, and he said, "As you wish." And I said, "Yeah."
Oh Lord, you love that movie.
I would never
Had
have
to write
known
that down.
I would never have known
I didn't catch
As
that.
you wish.
That's awesome.
But yeah, should we talk about the anointing?
Well, before we do that,
procession?
the thing about her conversation with her daddy is the fact that she acknowledged, just like Viserys did right before he fired Otto, she acknowledged, "Oh, now I see you done manipulated me the whole time."
Yes.
The whole
she sees
time.
it now.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, she sees it now, but just like the king did too, right before he got rid of him. And then he's talking about something about you got 21st, and she says, "This is not a game." He says, "Oh, but you playing it well," or something like that. And she just kind of ignored him,
right?
And went on. No, this is how it's going to go. This is what we're going to do. You know, so
y'all are playing, the
Yeah.
Game of Thrones,
Yep.
whether you realize it or not.
But I thought that was good when she acknowledged the fact that, okay, I've always done what you said to do.
Mm-hmm. And he said, "If that's true, well, I made you queen of the Seven Kingdoms." So,
which is true.
It's true.
It's true.
I think the time will tell whether he actually honors it or if he does his own stuff in the background, which I feel like
he's going to do his own.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
You already
He'll
know.
say yes, queen, to her face, and then he'll go and do whatever he wants to do anyway. So
Because
no
that's
matter
what he did with Viserys.
Yeah. So no matter what she decrees through Aegon, he's gonna go and do his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
he's
he
gonna
could
be
get
in
a
the
whole new
background.
hand, obviously.
Well, but he's going to be in the background every chance
He can do whatever he wants. He's of age, right?
Yeah. He probably won't, though.
Who?
No,
Aegon?
because he doesn't
keep
want
Otto.
He'll keep Otto.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I think they're going to all be surprised. He got the big head quick.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Quicker than I thought he would.
That was funny.
Like one clap from the crowd and he was gone.
Yeah, so he might be doing his own things. Yeah.
Well, I kept thinking that he was going to do something because on the ride over in that carriage, and she was handing him the knife.
Yes.
And he was looking at it. I was like, okay, what he going to do with it?
Right.
She's sitting right there. And then when he said, "Do you love me?" and she just said, "You imbecile." And I'm like, now what kind of fucking answer is that?
What
answer is that?
Yeah.
But
oh my
she's
God,
always been slapping on that one in particular.
Yeah.
Even as a grown ass man.
Yeah. But that is an awful answer.
The more you talk shit with this knife in his hand, he could just go and you gone. But
he's not going to do that.
He didn't.
Because he's a punk.
He's
little
a punk.
punky cowards don't do shit like that. Yeah. You know. But I mean, what a way to answer a person. I don't care if he is grown.
Well, I mean, at this point, she don't like his ass, and probably half don't love him either because he's been raping up the whole fucking town.
Yeah.
Well, and she already told him
she's taking care of
you
it.
are no son of mine.
Right.
Right after that he raped
All
that.
she's
that
trying to do is
girl.
make sure his ass is king, but she don't care about his ass really.
Yeah.
No.
And if she could, she probably would let Aemon be the king.
Yeah, she probably would.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they could just do that because he wants it.
Well,
but they can't unless Aegon is dead.
Did you think
they didn't have abdication back then?
No.
Well,
So he's
I
a second son.
I thought
he's a second
Aemon
son.
could easily kill Aegon.
Right. So unless Aegon's dead,
right.
Aemon can't.
He
can't
even
do
said,
nothing.
"Put me on a ship and send me out of here. I don't want it." And his brother was like, "I wish I could. I would like that too."
Yeah.
I think he was thinking about it, but Crispy was right there. So if Crispy wasn't there, he might have let him do it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Aemon could take Crispy.
Oh,
for sure.
Could, but they're not going to let us see that yet.
So
because they're going to make Aemon fight Daemon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was thinking like when they were going through the whole city trying to find him, and then Aemon was talking about he would be a better king. I was like, is this why you came? So that when you find him, you can stick him?
Yeah.
That way you can be the king? But it didn't happen. It didn't
I
happen.
know.
So.
That would have been something, huh?
It would
Wouldn't
have.
it?
Woo!
Yeah, but I don't think I mean, he looks the part, but I don't think Aemon is mean like that, though. Even though he's mean with his cousins. No, I really don't. But that's his brother.
Yeah,
that ain't his cousin.
He is the mean one.
He is mean.
He is, yeah.
But I don't think
mean.
he's. But I don't think he's mean like that toward his brother.
His
That's
brother
what I'm
gets to keep
saying.
him more than all the rest of them.
But that's not the point. He wasn't trying to stick his brother at that.
His brother's a rapist, and he's married to his sister.
But
and all that mess.
He was not trying to fight his brother at the dinner. He was trying to fight Luke and Jace.
Because they're the ones that scratched his fucking eye out. His brother didn't. That's the only reason. But trust and believe. The brother's been tormenting him the whole time, even when the cousins weren't there.
The pig from the
and
pig
he's going to
days.
torment him even
days.
more now.
Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Mm.
But trust, I feel like Aemon is just a one little thing away from
Yeah. Taking what he wants.
Yeah.
I don't.
He said it ain't the time yet. He said, "I'm gonna see how this play out first."
I'm team Aemon on that front. Go for it.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Stick him.
He won't. He won't because of the fact that, like he said,
There's
he
a whole
studied the
bunch of
histories and the philosophy and all that stuff. And I'm sure he probably thinks that the realm wouldn't go for it if he killed his brother just to be king. That's why he won't do it. Now he might try to help somebody else kill him,
Right.
but he's
that's
not
what I
going
was
to do
gonna
it.
say. He'll do it
Well,
when he's not
going to do it.
Exactly.
He's not the one guilty of it. Yeah.
Exactly. Because otherwise he will not be king. I mean, the realm would, I'm sure they'd frown upon that. Oh, you killed your own brother just to be king? No.
That shit happened.
Yeah.
All the time. Regicide, brothercide,
That's
fratricide.
true.
All the sides.
All the sides.
All the sides.
But yeah, you're right. As soon as he heard that applause, he was like, "Oh, okay,
wow.
He got the big head quick.
He did.
He did.
Until
rumble,
boom! I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I didn't think that
know.
first.
Yeah,
until I saw the tail. I saw the tail.
I
saw the tail first.
Yes,
I thought,
yes. Get him.
Yeah, that was
The only bad thing about it to me is that all those innocent people got it.
Yeah.
And when the dragon turns around and looks like he whatever is about to fire, there's no Dracarys. So I'm like, where did Dracarys at?
I know.
Rhaenys, light that bitch asses up.
Yes.
She didn't.
She didn't.
She should have.
She said, not today.
Not today. She did.
Not today.
But she should have said,
Say it.
Oh, yeah.
Dracarys!
You should have.
Shoulda.
Oh, I was so.
She could have ended it. She could have ended the war before it began. Right there.
Right there.
Burned up everybody.
Yeah.
All
Right
the players
there.
right there.
They were all right
But
there.
I think she didn't because Alicent is the mother and she's a mother.
Yeah.
That make the most sense. Because otherwise,
I think that's why.
yeah.
And like
Otherwise,
everyone said, the show would be over.
Well, that's
It
true
would.
too.
Yeah, the show
That's
would be
true,
over.
too.
Can't be having
True.
that.
That's true too.
True.
She didn't even
But
need
I
to
mean-
light them up. Let the dragons
She could have lit up
swish
some of them
across
though.
the stage.
Yeah, the tail could have done it.
Fly them
Yeah.
across the stage real quick.
I mean, because now I saw the dragon's tail first, but that tail was whipping around and it was still getting people. And then some
It
people
was.
fell down in the pit
Mhm.
still as the dragon was moving, turned around, toward the stage. So, I mean, there's a whole lot of people that died. She could have at least burned over to the side and got crispy in there.
Right.
That's what I
Get a
was
few of them.
thinking.
Yeah.
Get at
Take out
least
Otto,
crispy.
Chris,
Yes.
Aemon,
Get a couple of
Aegon,
them.
I mean.
Shit.
Yeah.
Now, Aegon was behind Alicent, though.
Hiding
He was behind his
Hiding
mama.
behind his mama.
Well, but she kind of pushed him behind her.
She
too.
did.
Yeah.
She did. Yeah.
So,
did.
but so she wasn't going to burn him up.
But you know who the punk in that situation really was?
Who?
Otto
Crispy.
and Crispy.
Yeah.
Otto and Crispy, because neither
Yeah.
one of them men
They didn't step
Yeah.
up.
ran
They
up
didn't
to try
jump
to
in.
protect her.
Yeah, they didn't
Aegon.
jump up.
Yep. Yep.
And I hope she noticed that.
Right.
She probably won't.
I hope so.
Mhm.
No, she won't notice it.
But the part to me that was the best part is once you recognize that it was the dragon and the smoke cleared so you could see everything, she had her battle raiment on.
Yes.
And the first thing I said was, "Oh yeah, that's your answer." She rung the bell.
That's your aunt.
Yes.
That's her answer right there. She was
Yep.
dressed for battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
And that
good.
view of like the stage from the side, you could see the dragon's head coming in.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God.
good. That was so good.
And
Yeah.
that was the closest Alicent had ever been to a dragon because
Oh,
she don't
yeah.
like them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See,
She just closed her eyes and
She
waited for
was
death.
terrified.
Yep.
Mhm.
she
She
closed
did.
her eyes
She
and
was
waited
just
for
like,
death.
okay, I'm waiting for
Okay,
this
this
fire
is
to
it.
get me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That
did.
breath must have been something, though.
I love how they do
There's
it.
a lot
They
of
have,
wind.
So they have like spit or whatever the dragon saliva or
Yeah,
drool or
whatever
whatever
that is.
Ah,
on there, and then the air from it is
nasty.
blowing. I thought that was awesome. Thought that was awesome.
So good.
It was so good.
That
So
to
good.
me helped it because to me it was a little slow, too
It
much
was.
crispy, chasing after this fool,
Too much hide and seek.
hide and
Yes.
seeking.
And
Yeah.
then that awful scene with Lars and her feet.
You know what? At first I was like, okay, what's happening? Why is
Yeah,
she
me
taking her
too.
As
shoes
soon as
off?
she took
Yeah.
her shoes off, I knew because
as soon as she took her stockings off, I knew. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know until
I
she
didn't-
took the
I-
stockings
yeah.
off.
No,
I was
When
I
she
knew
took her
she
shoes
took the
off, I'm
shoes
just
off.
thinking, oh, she's just getting a little comfortable into the night.
No,
No.
because he was looking dead at him.
he was.
And she
Didn't
like
y'all see
clunked him
that?
on the
So-
table, like, all right,
Yeah.
here we go.
she's like, hurry up.
Hurry up. Here's my feet.
Ugh.
And then he wasn't going to give her no further information until she
He
took
sure
them
was.
socks
yeah.
off.
Yep.
I wanted to
Yep.
see the actual toes.
Yeah. Gross, man.
And then her,
Mhm.
oh, I'm so pious and religious. She just turned to the side so
Yeah.
he could masturbate looking at her feet. Now that lets you know that that's been a part of their relationship. And
Oh,
it was
that
probably,
is the
it was
relationship.
probably
That
one of the
is.
things. One of the things he told her, yeah, this is what you got to do for
No,
me.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. It started probably after he killed his daddy and his brother.
Yeah.
Yes, you know
This
it
is
did.
what he
Okay.
wanted.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one of the things he wanted, because you better
Mhm.
believe he wants something.
Oh, there's
He
more.
wants some
Yeah,
more.
he
Mhm.
wants more.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Hey,
didn't
it's-
talk about the fact that he told Otto.
Thank you. I was gonna say.
Otto
Yes.
said, Sir Lars, you spend a lot of time with the queen, don't you? He said,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no reason why all that time I spent with her won't benefit you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And Otto was like, oh.
I know. Shit.
Do you think he wants to be the king's hand? Aegon's hand?
Definitely. Oh, you mean
so.
Chris
Clubfoot?
Clubfoot.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think so.
No. I don't think so
He said
either.
he couldn't do all the shit he'd be doing.
Yeah,
He likes
because
sneaking around in the background.
He likes sneaking around.
He
does.
sneaking.
Yeah.
And I think he likes having people owe him stuff.
He does.
Like he
and
likes
we already know he's a
information on
ward,
people.
so he can get in all kinds of places.
Yeah,
and
people don't
even
notice
know.
him anyway, even if he's
they don't
himself.
notice him anyway.
Yeah.
And we know he could work into a rat, so we just don't know what else he can work into. So it could be one of them birds flying ahead, overhead stuff is really him too. We don't know.
Woo-wee.
That could have been what Helena was talking about him.
That's it.
Always want what somebody else has.
Well, but a rat would be under the floorboards, wouldn't it?
Oh,
a
beneath
rat
the boards.
Or
a beast. She said a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And see, everybody thinks it's the dragon, but I really don't think it is.
Well, I think in this instance, it was the dragon. It could be. She could be talking about all kind of different things, though.
Yeah. We'll see if it keeps coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good that
was a good episode.
Yeah,
it was
is
good.
What sold it as a good episode because before that was a little
yeah.
Okay.
Well, before
why
that,
are we
it was-
looking at these fools?
Yeah.
All the episode. We didn't get no Rhaenyra, no
None.
Daemon,
No Damon.
none of the Rhaenys' husband, Snack.
See Snack, he's still missing.
We still don't know what the hell's going on with him.
Yes. Yeah.
We need to find that out.
Hopefully next episode.
I hope so.
Everybody's there. Yep. Only one more episode.
Only one more, y'all. What we gonna do?
What
are we gonna do?
To me, they got too much to get to for it to fit in one episode.
It ain't gonna fit in
There'll
one
be a
episode.
cliffhanger, obviously. Or
Well, but
we know what next season is going to be. The war.
It's going to be the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, you know we have feedback, y'all.
Okay, everybody.
You know we got some feedback. We have a couple from last week, so we'll go with those first.
Okay.
Our very first one is from Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Hi,
Hey, Derek.
Hey, Derek. And he has a tagline and a voicemail.
Oh.
Okay, let me play the tagline first.
Okay.
Oh, it's not playing.
What's up, Sistah Speak Nation? This is Derek from Florida, House of the Targaryens, first of his name, reminding you all to keep that shit short or feel the Dracarys when all four sisters hit you with the flames.
Love it. Love it.
I like.
Okay, thank you, Derek. But what is that music in the background?
It was a theme song, but to guitar.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
It kind of reminded me. Did you notice that the music in this episode was very Westworld?
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that too.
It was weird. The piano playing through the beginning and towards the end. I was like, oh, it's almost exactly like Westworld.
We don't really ever hear a piano by itself on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look.
I skipped it this time. So,
Huh?
Oh, you mean
not the intro
beginning?
music. No, the music.
Not the intro.
No,
Just
she meant throughout the episode.
Yeah.
throughout the episode.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me, Derek.
I didn't even notice.
Okay, and he also has a voicemail. So let me play that.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, sisters? It's Derek. It's been a while. I relocated down to Florida, so I'm just living the life down here. And I just want to check in, listen to all of your feedbacks and recaps so far. And I got to say, you have the best show and always did. So I'm glad to see this is still a thing. And just had a few questions for you. The first.
He said he's glad to see we still got it, I guess, huh? I said,
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you, Derek. In our old age, is that what you're trying to say, Derek? Oh. Come on.
Cliffhanger or what, but they kind of left it
where I really wasn't sure. And what was up with your boy? I mean,
which one?
How you gonna test Damon? The one person in the show you don't test is that dude. He already on 10. So that was a big mistake there. And in this show, you can have facts, but you can't argue them without, you gotta have a little tact. You gotta have tact in this show.
He's talking about Aegon,
stuff happened to you. But anyways, I want to say thanks again, sisters. And it's about to go down in these Westerosi streets. Till next time. Signed, Derek, the House Targaryen.
Thanks, Derek.
Thank you, Derek. Westerosi streets.
Yep. And thank you for keeping that shit short.
Yes.
Oh, where's my thing? Yes.
Yeah.
So Derek, yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jay, your shit is so damn bright. Nobody
So
can
bright.
see it. There you go.
There it is. Thank you.
Okay, so our next email is from Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
Hey, Jenna. Her subject line is House of the Dragon, episode 8. Lord King Viserys is tied. I think she means tired. Get it? Please don't block me. Laugh out loud. Aloha, sisters. Jenna, she, her from Hawaii, but unfortunately living in Portland, which I'm assuming is Oregon.
Probably.
Isn't this the sign Aloha? Longtime listener and low-key.
Hang 10.
Is it this one? Or is it?
Horns,
I don't know.
A?
Oh, that is Hook'em Horns. Texas University. Longtime listener and low-key member of the Facebook group. I've only written in once before during Dim Thrones days. This new schedule creeps up on me every week. I hope I made it in by the skin of my teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is last week, so she did.
It was last week.
Yeah,
So.
We're going to do it this week, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let me get to it. Number 1. Is Aegon and his sister, I forget her name, married now? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
I feel like they just slipped that in there all willy-nilly.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, they talked about it, but they
talked
did.
about it.
Well, but it was like abrupt. We didn't.
But that's because they had that 6-year progression.
That's what it was.
We were hoping they were kidding about marrying the sister.
But no, they were not.
They weren't.
I feel like they just slipped it in there all willy-nilly. So we're just going to brush past the fact that Alicent is now blatantly being a hypocrite.
Yep.
Yeah. Number 2, I don't understand why both Alicent's and Rhaenyra's kids are only half Targs, yet only Ray's kids have brown hair. I understand why they're white, but it makes no sense as to why they didn't inherit the silver hair. I think the point is supposed to be because their daddy was
the
male
right.
Targaryen.
Right.
Aegon or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Evidently, George R.R. Martin gave a little talk thing, and evidently in the books, their parentage was much more hidden. So one or two of them had the silver hair. So it really was kind of iffy.
Okay.
Okay.
But here, for whatever reason, they made
just
it
a rumor, but they wanted it blatant on the show.
They wanted it blatant in this series. So
plus he was the dominant gene. They figured the male is the dominant gene.
I guess that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why. I read that part. She said that they don't understand why they didn't inherit the silver hair. Okay, that's all I got. Love you, ladies. Love the nation, and love all the lippy wrecks. Oh, that's our first comment about the lippies.
Yes. Yeah, that's good.
I'm a makeup artist, so I enjoy hearing what people are loving these days.
Okay. Okay, Jenna. Send us some recommendations if you can.
Give us some recommendations.
Yeah.
Because I'll go get it, honey. I'm just itching to get some more stuff.
Oh, we are.
Get it.
Oh, yeah. She knows we buy some lippies.
I need to we need to take a picture of our stashes and just to show like how many lippies we actually have.
Yes.
No.
It's taking over the desk.
It's taking over my whole drawer.
dresser.
I need a whole drawer.
No, I have a whole drawer.
In my bathroom.
It's got its own drawer.
Oh, that's a good idea, Ellen. I need to get a dresser and put it all in the drawer, like one whole drawer for it. Smart. I'm gonna do that.
A whole lipstick dresser.
Lipstick
drawer.
Yeah.
Drawer.
I mean,
Because that way you don't have to have them laying all out.
It's a short bathroom drawer. I need like a whole dresser, like chest of drawers.
The wide.
The wide kind that you put your clothes in. I need that. Okay. Mahalo for creating a dope community, and hopefully I'll get at least one more piece of feedback in before the finale. Jenna.
Thank you,
Jenna.
Better get on it, girl.
Good to hear from you.
Yeah. Well, we will say that we are going to push back our final recording for episode 10, the finale, because we do know some people have a little trouble getting it in the next day. So we are going to push it back.
Yes.
I think we said until...
Just for the finale.
Yeah, only for the finale. It's going to be...
Yeah.
We're not going to record the finale until like the 27th. So 27th. Yeah, that's the Thursday. So you got... It's got to be before 5 p.m. Central Time on October 27th.
Yes.
Yeah. That should be plenty
time
of time, because if you send it in after that, it will not get read until next season, whenever the hell that
in
is.
2 years.
Which could be 2 years from now.
Yeah, they're already saying it's 2024.
Yeah.
Right.
What? They did?
Yes.
Yeah.
I told y'all that last week.
Yeah, she did.
Well, you told
But
us
I've
that
read
was coming.
articles about it since then too. Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
Look, I'm gonna need these damn shows to like record up to 2 seasons worth of shit at once.
Just keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
They don't do it that way.
Can't wait.
They need a break
sense.
too.
They need a break too.
The cast needs a break.
They're always switching the cast up.
Well, they need a break. They getting paid.
They ain't switching Crispy.
Well, hopefully Crispy ends up being Crispy at some point, because if we have to go a whole nother season,
please no.
I bet. What you bet? Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Knowing that he's hated.
Probably. Yeah.
First three episodes, we was loving Crispy.
I know.
He took the biggest U-turn of anybody.
Hey, when you start talking shit because the girl said no, that's a flag for me.
Turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you, Jenna. And we're glad that you wrote in again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, our next feedback, and this is also from episode 8, is from Aussie John.
Hey,
Aussie John.
He says, "Hey sisters, here is my on-time feedback for Hot Drag episode 8. Cheers, Aussie John." And it's a voicemail.
Hey Sisters Nation and special guests. Aussie John here. Got a couple of thoughts of episode 8. And here we go, 2 weeks in a row. I'm guessing I've kept a schedule. First quick thought is, with all this stuff with the high towers and Alicent and everyone, it would be interesting in hindsight what would have happened if he married the 12-year-old.
Yeah.
But my main thought with this episode 8 and where we are is, you know, it's all going to kick off now. Obviously, we're going to have a mad civil war dragon fight. All over a misunderstanding because old mate Viserys didn't know who he was talking to. So a simple misunderstanding, and it's all going to go to crap. Mm-hmm. But so my question is, this old Song of Ice and Fire, why is it a secret? Why is it not shouted from the rooftops? It's obviously well known. Why is it the centerpiece religion? Why is Alicent not highly religious on this Song of Ice and Fire? Why is it not the main thing? It's not like it's a secret. They've built the wall to keep everyone back, to keep it on pause. The wall's there. It's not a secret. It's got to be written somewhere that this thing, except for on a hot knife, it's got to be written on paper somewhere. So again,
good point.
The Song of Ice and Fire, the incoming Night King and everyone. Why is it not the centerpiece religion? Anyway, that'll do me. Keeping it short, as they say. Have a good one, Aussie John.
Thank you, Aussie John.
Thanks, Aussie John.
Aussie John.
Well,
That's a good question, though.
I don't think everybody knows about it. Like, they know about the wall. They know about, obviously they know about White Walkers. Otherwise they wouldn't have built the wall. But I don't think they know about the prophecy of how they're going to defeat.
Do they know about White Walkers?
See his point. I see his point because what Alicent says in this episode is she threatens that man. You say another word and I'll have you sent to the wall. So she knows. Yeah. So that's a good question, Aussie John. I think that's a good question.
What did they used to
call?
I
They
don't
just
know.
built a wall not because of White Walkers, but as a punishment.
Yeah.
Well, I think they built the wall to keep. What were the names of the people that were north of the wall? They weren't called White Walkers. The people that were up there, wildlings.
The wildlings.
The wildlings. Maybe they built it for that, but I don't think everyone knows about the Song of Ice and Fire. That the fact there's White Walkers, there's the Master Knight, the White Knight, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
There's this Princess Promise. I don't think they all know that, because I thought that's what Viserys told Rhaenyra, is that this is a secret that's only handed down from king to king.
Right.
And
that's what he told her.
But he's wondering why. Yeah.
But he's wondering, why is it secret?
People don't tell people that.
They don't like in Game of Thrones, which is 100-something years later. They don't believe it. They think you're cuckoo when they talk about mystical White Walkers and shit.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like I said, that's a good question to me.
It is good, but I don't think everybody knows it. And I think for whatever reason, they're trying to keep it secret just to the kings, which doesn't make you're right, it doesn't really make sense. But
yeah.
Okay, thank you, Aussie John. Thank you mostly for keeping that shit short. Thank you very much for that.
Yes. Thank you, John. Aussie John.
Before we get into this week's feedback, we did have a new review. And this was a review. Oh, yeah, here it is. This was a review from Quilty Chick, I think is the name. I like that name.
Yeah.
5 stars, love the Sistahs. Years ago, I was searching for a podcast that reviewed my favorite shows, but from a Sistah's point of view. I found Sistah Speak and never looked back. Been with the Sistahs since the True Blood days. Ooh,
hey, that's old school.
OG.
Yep.
Since the addition of Sister LM and Sister A, the podcast has only gotten better. You will laugh, holla, and argue with the sisters, but I promise you'll have a great time. Best to all of you, Judy from Austin, Texas. 5 stars.
Hi,
Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You got it, Jay. You got
Austin is just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you so much, because I know it takes a minute to do those reviews.
Yes, it does.
We appreciate it. We appreciate that. Okay, now on to this week. Our first feedback is from Alexis. Hi, sisters.
Alexis.
Hi, sisters and family. It's Alexis from Texas. This episode obviously changed the tides. Not a book reader, but I've seen enough videos to have a little different perspective on why the characters are doing what they do. No book spoilers for me, just a couple of thoughts on this episode. Well, thank you. Tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1, Aegon is the original Nick Cannon. Bastards everywhere.
Oh, no.
Alexa.
Not the original.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that.
She
Oh my
said,
gosh.
Bastards everywhere.
Yes, he got 9, 10, 11 kids. Oh, he got a bunch. And he just having a new one.
Really?
Yeah.
What a mess.
That was on like TMZ or something. Oh my gosh, he is.
Plus, he didn't believe Alicent for 1 minute. He knew Viserys would never, ever change the succession.
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about that much,
He
but he
knew.
was in there like, My daddy wouldn't do that. He had awesome years to do it, and he didn't do it.
He's like, okay, so all of these years, and all of a sudden, the day he died,
the day
didn't
he
even
died.
like me. Yeah,
and you the only one inherited.
Exactly.
Come on, Ma.
I mean, he did say Aegon, so she's not lying about that. He did,
right?
Say, she just didn't. I mean, I guess they all are forgetting about the other grandchild named Aegon. Are they all forgetting about the other Aegon baby?
Well, he wouldn't have named a baby. So that's what she's basing it on.
But ain't
all she heard was Aegon and Heir and put the two together.
Exactly.
She did.
Because that's what she wants.
Right.
That's what she's wanted anyway.
She was hearing what she wanted to hear.
Exactly. She was hearing what she wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Number 2, not Larys with a foot fetish.
Damn, that was nasty.
Just what we needed.
Yeah.
And it would have to be a fucking foot fetish too.
Of course. Right? Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh my God.
Number 3, them twins have split loyalty. They're identical and damn near have the same name. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is about to be confusing as fuck.
More confusing.
It was.
Yeah.
Honey, child. I was
you know what? You got to watch with the captions on.
Yeah, that's the
what
only
saved
way I
me.
knew.
Yeah, with the captions. It was Eric. I mean, oh gosh. 4, Aemon's still gonna be a problem. He clearly doesn't like Aegon and wishes he himself was the king. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like that. 5, Crispy did not have to do that old man on the council like that.
No, he didn't.
No.
Well, when he came up walking behind him, I was thinking, okay, now
we knew.
I thought he was going to cut his throat.
I thought he was going to kill him.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah. I thought he was going to cut his throat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, and the brother tried to tell him, look, watch your tongue, man. They hear. They listening to what you saying.
Shut your mouth.
I'd have been like, dude, just say okay, and then later do what you want to do. But just say okay for now.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then
read
brother
the room.
man is like, can we get him out of here? Y'all just gonna continue with the meeting? Like this didn't happen?
Well, he's bleeding out on his marble.
No, Otto said no. Ain't nobody leaving the room until we get this done.
Yeah.
And they all like, wait, and did you
right?
We didn't talk about this. When this happened, when he blammed him down and he died, did you see how quickly the Lannister dude jumped up out of his chair?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when Otto said, "No, we staying in here," he kind of eased back in.
Yeah. But you know what? What it showed me was how not upset Alicent was. She wasn't that upset about it.
She was shocked.
Wouldn't you have been really upset? Oh, please.
She was shocked, but I mean, what's she gonna do? At this point, she wasn't gonna have Sir Crispin.
Yeah. She should have said when her daddy said, no, ain't nobody leaving the room. She should have said, no, this meeting is now over. Period. And then went and got the sister people or whatever.
Because of her old hesitant ass doing whatever she was doing with her hands that he was like, oh, okay, well, you do this, you do that. He started giving directions.
She said nothing.
She sat there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lannister asked her, Your Grace, what are your thoughts? She had nothing. She couldn't say anything.
She didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So Otto took over again.
That's her fault.
Yeah.
Number 6. Meleys, I don't know how to pronounce it, the dragon, was the beast beneath the boards. Love that for Rhaenys. But why didn't she just burn them all like Dany's father wanted to do 160 plus years later? I guess the story would be over if she did.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope the finale is 80 plus minutes. I need a long ass episode.
Agreed.
Oh, and I can't spell none of these fucking names, so ignore all the misspelling.
We got you.
We know.
Then she says, "Thought y'all would have a kick out of y'all would get a kick out of this meme. What he could have said, and it says, Rhaenyra, I'm going to assume that's you. And it's in a dark, dark, dark screen.
Yeah.
All I worry about is that centuries from now, although distant it may seem, in what I know are my final hours, the doom Aegon foresaw will come to Westeros if your line does not sit the throne. Rule well, Rhaenyra, and hold fast to the glory of House Targaryen. Our destiny is in your hands. Keep the peace. What she still would have heard is, and then they have a bunch of like words with no letters in it. Yeah. And then she signs it, Alexis from Texas. Oh, DFW, Texas. Alexis, you from DFW? Okay, that's right here.
Oh,
where you at?
She's
Let us
closer
know.
now.
Close.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank
but
you,
you know what, Alexis? That was borderline, baby. That was borderline.
It's only because I was trying to read the meme. I'll have to forward y'all this image that she sent. I don't get it, Alexis, but I think the other sisters will get it.
Okay.
But I'll
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you,
Alexis from Texas.
Thank you, Alexis.
Okay, our next email is from Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Sisters, why didn't Rhaenys just Dracarys all of them fools?
Everybody want to know.
Mm-hmm. She clearly showed which side she is on, so why not just finish the job? She really sees things so clearly, and she said a word to Alicent. As a woman, Alicent is needlessly fighting to make space for men that she knows have flawed character. She spent the whole episode running behind a son who she knows doesn't want the throne or have the character to rule.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment that he was about to shank her in that little buggy. And I had
That's
the
what you
same
said.
thought.
Yeah.
Especially when she said imbecile. I was like,
oh,
thinking he was just gonna go.
But you know what? She said that because she know him.
She know. Mm-hmm. I think Alicent truly believes she will gently lead Aegon towards peace, but I don't think that will ever happen. What do y'all think?
No.
No, because he's obviously a violent person.
Right.
Yeah. Now with her, for some reason, he ain't, but he is with everybody else.
Yeah. He is. Probably because she started hitting him when he was a baby.
I was gonna say because he knows she'll hit him back.
That's it right there.
That's probably it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Long laid plans, huh? I'm glad to know that Alicent wasn't complicit, but damn. So Otto was plotting to kill Rhaenyra from the start and then take out her whole family from jump?
Yeah.
This coup was going to happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Yep. He was plotting from the moment he sent Alicent to soothe the king.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And at the end, it wasn't even about who believed Alicent's words. It was about people not wanting a queen and specifically not wanting Rhaenyra. That's it. All this over misogynistic feelings. Shaking my head.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yep. Sir Kristen needs his ass beat! Exclamation
Thank
point.
you.
We all know that.
Mm-hmm. He is nothing but he is nothing but Alicent's bitch at this point. And an interesting conflict is emerging in Aegon versus Aemond. I don't think that Aemond will hesitate at all to use his dragon to force his position. Ooh.
Might.
Forgot about the
Hope
dragon.
he does.
What side do you think the Hightowers will take it if it's a brother versus brother? I noticed that one of the two twin King's guards did not intervene at all when the brothers were fighting on the steps. Side note, I need Otto to stop saying that Aegon is Viserys' firstborn son. The baby boy who died deserves better. His name was...
Well.
What was his name?
Balon.
Yeah.
Baylor.
I mean, he lived for an hour, but
Yeah.
This finale is going to...
Balon.
This finale is going to have my...
Baylor, something. It was...
Stop it now.
It did. Now I saw it this time.
It was based up.
Stay.
I can't.
Oh gosh.
Well, hey, I appreciate it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. This finale is gonna have my pressure up. Lynn from North Carolina. P.S. Lord Clubfoot got a foot fetish. Yeah, he do.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Okay.
All right, our next email is from Erica.
Hey, Erica.
Hey,
Erica. Hello, sisters and Sistah Speak Nation. So Clubfoot Larry has a foot fetish.
Larry.
Larry.
That's hilarious.
That's good. That's good.
Clubfoot Larry. First,
That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
First, he kills his father and brother. Now this. I knew something was off the moment Alicent took off her shoes.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's awful familiar.
Yeah.
And then she hiked up her little. Anyway, we really need to know his backstory. I know.
Yeah, we do.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't want to know no background on that fool.
I do. I kind of want to know what
I
caused
want
him.
to know, why did you kill your brother and father? Like, it's some
well,
history
that's
there.
true.
It's
too.
got to be history.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Since we don't have
That's
one
true.
yet, I'm going to make one up. He's a warg. His father tried to pray it out of him.
Lord.
His father tried to pray it out of him. His brother teased him. As a child, he warged into a rat, got caught in a rat trap, resulting in a club foot, and his foot fetish was born.
Oh.
Perhaps I should have went easy on my cocktail. Oh, that makes sense.
That
though.
makes sense.
Like
That
there's
makes sense.
a rat, his foot got twisted, and then when he got back to a human, his
I
foot
like it.
good
Let's
sense.
roll with it.
Okay, Erica.
This is my first time sending feedback, but I'm a long time listener since Paco the cat.
Ooh.
Long day
Long
one.
That's the OG. That's the OG.
I need to pull out that Paco the cat and put it
Oh,
on
that
one of
Paco
these
the cat
episodes.
is that's a
Oh my
classic.
gosh.
That's a classic.
I think we laughed for 20 minutes straight on that one.
we did.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And I don't even know why it was so funny, but it's still fucking funny.
When you hear it, it was funny as shit.
So you go back, Erica. You go way back.
Way back.
Way back.
First time she wrote in. That's awesome.
I know.
Wow.
She says, I'm a long-time listener, so I know the rules, and I don't want Sister J to read me for not KTSS.
That's right.
Rhaenys and Meleys. Oh, is it Meleys? For MVP. Erica from the D.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit. She's from Detroit, Ellen.
Hey,
Erica.
Detroit. Hey, Erica.
She said she ain't getting red. Now that's a switch because some of them want to get red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some want to.
Not on your first try.
Yeah.
Some of them do though.
Yeah, you're
Because I
right.
will cut you.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you, Erica.
I like her
He
theory
is
about
Clubfoot Larry for now
Clubfoot
on.
Larry.
I know.
Yes.
Clubfoot Larry.
Larry.
Yep.
I love it. I love
And
it.
her background. We're
I
rolling
like
with
that
it.
background
You know what, though?
story.
But that
works.
makes good sense, whether it was cocktail induced or not. Yeah, no, I mean, it really, that makes good sense.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Okay, our next email is from Shalita.
Hey,
Shalita. And her subject line is Hot D Season 1, Episode 9, aka Rhaenys out here doing queen shit. And that's in caps. AKA, AKA, fuck Otto, fuck Laris, fuck Crispy, and all the greens.
Ooh.
Boop.
She's right.
Hey,
That,
sisters.
Yeah, that
get the
sums
boop
it
out.
up right there. Mhm.
Hey, sisters. Hope y'all are doing well. Now that's how you end an episode. All hail Queen Rhaenys.
Thank you.
I know she should have lit all of them up, but then the show would end after only one season if she did that.
Yeah.
I love the conversation between Rhaenys and Alicent, basically calling her on her bullshit for upholding the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Of course you ain't shit. Your ain't shit daddy has been plotting behind your back. Plotting since day one.
Day one.
They really should have let Aegon run away. To quote Jon Snow, he didn't want it. But now that he's had a taste of the adoration, he's all on board. Shaking my head. His nasty rapist ass doesn't need to be king. No, because guess what he be doing?
Right.
Yeah.
And his mama ain't gonna be able to hit him upside the head like she been doing.
No, not no more.
Right.
Doesn't this ring some bells? Because then we used to talk about Cersei always hitting up on Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, plus he was out there supporting Kitty Club fight. Or Kitty Fight Club.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Plus, whose bright idea was it to do the coronation in the dragon pit? Not a very good idea. Well, if that's where the sept is.
Yeah.
That is.
All the greens need to be burnt up, except Helena. She is precious and needs to be protected. And this damn show got me shipping incest. I actually want her to get with Aemond. I try not to, but he's somewhat caring about her and protective, and I love it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I had an inkling that Larys was going to get some kind of sexual favor from Alicent, but ain't nobody need to see that shit. Ew. And for a minute, I was hopeful she was going to send him to kill her ain't shit daddy. Oh, well, it was a nice dream. I don't think he would do it, though. I don't know.
Yes, he would.
Larry definitely go kill Otto.
If she wanted that.
Yeah. You think he would, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it. R.I.P. Rest in peace, all the honorable folks that tried to support Rhaenyra. Hopefully the Kingsguard faithful to her and Viserys' wishes can get to Dragonstone. Can't wait to listen/watch the podcast. Only one more episode left. Who do you think won't make it to season 2? Until next time, Shalita from Philly. Thank you, Shalita.
Thank you, Shalita.
Who ain't making
My opinion is all them motherfuckers are going to make it for episode for season 2. All of them.
I think we're going to get a death.
Somebody's going to die.
Somebody has to die, don't they?
Yeah.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't. I thought there was going to be a major death in this episode.
Yes.
I guess because I'm thinking about the pattern that Game of Thrones always had.
Now, what should happen in this episode, they need to switch it up. And rather than have somebody die, unless it's crispy, they need to bring back Sea Snack.
Yes.
That would be a good finale.
Yes.
Or Laenor. What about Laenor?
Yes.
He come to the aid
Too
of his
soon.
mom.
It's too soon for Laenor. It's too soon.
Yeah.
You think?
True.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Okay.
Sea Snack, we need him back, and I think we're going to get a death. Though.
But if Laenor came back, though, I mean, that would really solidify Rhaenys to Rhaenyra.
Oh, she's already solidified.
That's true.
After this episode.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No question.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Well, I don't know who's going to die, but I feel like somebody needs to, like somebody important.
Somebody important.
Like a main character,
Like a main character needs to.
Oh,
not
if
like,
it could be Otto, that would be great.
What'd you say, Sister Ellen?
Did y'all watch the previews?
Yeah, I always do.
No.
I did.
And you can't tell. You really can't tell, though. No, you can't tell.
Yeah.
You could. You thought you could.
Thank you, Shalita.
Thank you,
Shalita.
Thank you, Shalita. We'll talk. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
You'll talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, our next email is from Unekwu. Hey,
Unekwu. I like your name.
I know. It's really pretty.
I'm probably not saying it correctly, but if I'm not,
we're probably not. But hey,
let me know.
She knows
the pronunciation.
Some phonetics next time.
Yeah.
Hi, sisters. Rhaenys, talk about a declaration of war. Alicent is the biggest fool of all time. How are you going to count on Aegon, a man that rapes his own sister and handmaidens and watches his bastard children fight to the death, to not kill his sister/rival upon taking the throne? Mind you, he is supposed to spare the same sister Alicent has poisoned him against by stating she will kill him on her ascent to the throne. Make it make sense. That's a good point.
Yeah.
This woman has no idea the hell she has unleashed onto the realm. Aegon had a change of heart between the carriage ride and the ceremony. This isn't due to a renewed interest in his birthright, but due to the realization that he can get away with all the sadistic shit he can imagine without consequence now that he is king. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Very good point. I am loving I am loving Aemon's character and the actor, who is 25, by the way.
Thank you, and soften his look then, because he looked 45.
He do not. Y'all lie.
It's aging him then.
Yes.
It could be the white hair, because I mean
something aging him.
Yeah. And the way he carries himself.
Well, but he did not look that old in the character that he played in The Kingdom. He did not look that old.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, think
he
back.
had like like a little friar's cut, and
because he was a monk. He was a baby monk.
Cut. He had a bowl cut.
It's a bowl cut, yes.
but I mean, he just didn't look old. He looked like a little kid, or a young man. They got him looking too old.
I think he looked fine.
And did you notice? Wait. And did you notice when he had said to his mama, "I will go with Crispy to go find Aegon"? He's taller than Crispy.
Yeah.
Did you notice that too?
Yeah, well, that can happen. Where
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Good grief, y'all. She says, I think this casting is great, and left a comment on the episode 8 podcast post on Facebook stating why. Long story short, Aemon is in fighting shape and has the austere and seriousness. That's probably not how you pronounce that either. And seriousness of a person who has to toil for what others are given freely. He's ready, just like his parallel character Daemon. I predict Aegon and Aemond will have a relationship mirroring that of Viserys and Daemon. At some point, Aemond and Daemon will face off, and I will be here for it.
Yeah.
Yes. I cannot wait for that match. I am loving the Lucius Malfoy energy this season. Who's Lucius Malfoy?
From Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
He had similar hair.
Oh, okay.
To the Targaryens.
Okay, I am long as now, so let me cut it off.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
are.
sisters. Unekwu.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they're setting it up for Aemon and Aegon to be like parallel, But
a little different, because I feel like
it's different.
Aegon is so mean. I think he's just a violent, mean person. Not to his mama, but to everybody else. That I don't know. Maybe Aemon will have to take care of that at some point.
He may have to,
because this is what I'm thinking might happen. Even his mama gonna try to hit him again, and he gonna try to knock her fire out.
Yeah,
because he's gonna be king then.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be king.
Yeah,
and see, she won't be queen.
Right,
she'll be the queen mother,
queen mother,
queen mama.
Yes.
Right. So.
That's not going to stop her from slapping him around.
It will if he puts if he knocks her out.
If he finally hits back.
He won't.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Nekwu.
I don't see him hitting his mama either.
Our next email is from Emily. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Not Emily, but that was Erica. Hey, Emily. Sisters, this episode was insane and not in the fun way. I'm gonna try to KTSS. Alicent is the messiest lady in all of Westeros. I used to feel sorry for her, but all bets were off when she married her poor daughter to that crazy-ass Aegon. She knows that her son is a shitbag, but she dragged him onto the throne.
Yeah.
Put one eye up there. And she chooses the creepiest allies. Don't even get me started with her encouraging Larys's foot fetish stuff. Oh, I'm sure she has no choice.
She had to, though.
She has to at this point.
Yeah, she has to.
Also, better a foot fetish than him actually touching her.
Very true.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, really. That's a good point. That's a good point.
You do that over there.
Yeah.
They weren't that far apart, though.
Yeah, but still. Yeah.
Did you guys also hate the "Where in the world is Aegon" search?
Yeah, it was a waste of
took too long.
Episode.
It was too long.
It was.
Yeah, it was way too long.
Mm-hmm.
I kept my eyes covered in case they showed him in some kind of weird sex situation. But in the end, he was just hiding underneath the grill. Please.
Drunk.
Right.
The grill.
Yeah, she said the grill.
Why are we supposed to care about those creepy twin guards? We've already got crazy ass Kristen. Which one of them broke Rhaenyra out? Well, Sister
Eric.
Eric.
They're both Erics.
Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
I get why she was locked in, but why was she in that sad little twin bed?
Because that was the guest quarters.
You didn't have queen size back then?
You know what, though? That was a small bed. It was a small bed.
It was
think
a
about
small
that
bed.
scene. It was a small bed.
It was tiny.
Oh my gosh.
And she called it sad.
Sad little twin bed.
I'm sure it's because it was the guest quarters.
She said, did Alicent put her in that room? Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
She
That's where they put her.
She needed a king just from her hair, for her hair alone.
Say, you know that ponytail was hanging off of that twin bed.
Snort.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord,
my
that was hilarious. Speaking of Rhaenys, I loved how she busted into the coronation, scaring the shit out of everyone.
Everybody.
That's how you queen, Alicent.
Yes.
I wish you could have Dracarys those losers, but then we wouldn't have a show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how I miss C-Snack. Is he getting a spinoff or something? Oh, I would love it.
That would be
They're
great.
supposed to do a House of Valerian.
That would be
that
awesome.
10,000 chips?
Oh wow.
10,000
yeah.
chips.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
See, I think what they're going to do is once they get all these spinoffs going, we'll have something almost year round.
That's true.
That would be great.
true.
That would be nice. Keep us going.
that'd be
between
nice.
all the rest of them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Can't wait to see how Damon reacts to all of this next week. He's going to kick some green ass.
Yes.
Thank you, sisters, for making our Thursday so much funnier. Peace, Emily.
Thank you, Emily. That was good. That was a good one.
Woo, that was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, our next email is from Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
Jeff.
Hello, sisters. And wait, his subject line is Hot D, hold the feet.
Yeah.
Hello, sisters and fam. Fuck King Aegon. Number one, I feel bad for all the people who died at Aegon's coronation, but all of King's Landing knew that Viserys wanted Rhaenyra to rule.
Yeah.
All of the noble houses swore to him and to her, and the minute Aegon, a male, is announced as the new king, they all start cheering and hollering like they won 1,000,000 gold dragons each. I didn't see a single confused face, nor any objections, no booing, not even a raised eyebrow. Oathbreakers get Dracarys. I mean, but really, they had no choice. They were shepherded in.
Yeah, they were shepherded in.
Yeah,
They couldn't have been in there looking all janky.
That would have been a
and
death
shit.
wish.
No.
Yeah,
Death wish.
it was. And it was for some of them anyway.
It was
Even old Baldy that got hanged, he should have just said, "I've been." He should have been over the first time they asked.
Yes.
Right.
And then later on, snuck his ass out and went over to Dragonstone.
Yeah. Figure it out later.
Right, but he was looking too shady.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, I didn't buy Alicent's objections or concerns for Rhaenyra. If she was really that concerned, she would have kept her mouth shut about what Viserys said. I don't have my little thing handy. Boop. Boop. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Here we go. Number 3. The people who shame others for things always end up being the ones doing freaky shit behind closed doors.
That's the motherfucking truth.
Oh my gosh.
That's another boot.
Wait.
Jeff, you saying a word, honey.
Damn, Jeff.
Jeff, you own it.
You own it because that is so true.
It's so true.
They always the ones doing shit.
Yep.
Doing what they accusing you of doing.
Of doing.
Right, because they guilty. That's why they do that shit.
Or something worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or something worse.
Oh,
yeah.
Usually it is something worse.
Yeah, it is usually worse.
Well, that's it for me. I need to go wash that foot scene out of my head with some cat videos. Sir Jeff Grimes of House Baelish.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Didn't he get another new little kitty?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Well, if you find some cute cat videos, send them my way, Jeff.
Yeah, we like cute little kitty videos.
I like little bitty animal cute videos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there was one that I saw y'all the other day though.
It ain't the baby goats, is it?
No. There was this lady sitting. I guess so. She was on her couch and she had her little camera. She's like, "Oh my gosh!" Both of her cats was over by some piece of furniture, looking at something and kind of like doing this. And I was like, "Oh, I bet you it's a bug or something." She's like, "Oh my!" So she's going, "Oh my God, what is it? What is it?" So she gets off the couch and she shoos the cats away. It was a fucking snake.
Oh, in the house?
In the house. And it was coiled up and hissing like it was about to strike.
No.
And I was like, that thing could have bit her cats.
What did she do?
The video just started shaking and you hear her running. And then it turned off. It was real short.
Oh my God.
Nobody knows.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
But could you imagine in your house?
No.
But see, that's the only thing. When you have a pet, a little furry pet, and they're like in a corner or pawing under furniture or something, ooh.
Pay attention.
You gotta be careful.
Well, when they're fixated on something, especially cats.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's no. You know something is there.
That means there's something there, yeah.
Right. Which is freaky because sometimes my cat looks up in the ceiling and I'm like, what the fuck you seeing? Because I don't see shit up there. I'm like, who up there? What are you seeing? Freak you out. Okay. On to the next. Our next email is from Goody Roop.
Hey,
Goody.
And Goody, I don't know what happened, but honey, she done got the Roxy font. It's real big. I love it.
Okay, cool.
I love it. Okay, her subject line is hot drag feedback from Goody, aka Rhaenys is the real star. Mm-hmm. Hey, sisters. Some thoughts on this penultimate episode of Hot Drag. Number 1, Alicent is starting to be more and more interesting to me. When King Riffraff dies, is Alicent truly sad? Her hair sure looks...
King Riffraff.
She did.
Damn, Goody.
She's not really sad. No.
I thought she was sad.
She's a little sad.
I think she's a little sad.
No, that was relief.
Don't let her fool you.
I'm telling you, that was relief.
She says her hair sure looks distraught. Laugh out loud. They did have her hair a little, I think.
I liked her hair.
I think at first because she just got out of bed.
Yeah. See, I mean, she just got up. I mean, they woke her up and everything. So,
is she really crying for the king, or is she feeling the weight of the patriarchy?
Yeah.
Favorite Alicent moments: everything you feel for me as your queen when she insists Crispy go find Aegon.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, that was the confirmation right there. They're lovers.
Was the confirmation.
Yeah, they was fucking. Yeah,
she whispered
I
it.
told y'all. Yep. I told y'all.
When she did the naked feet thing with 4 Littlefoot, these little things she seems to both of these things she seems disgusted with herself. When she said in the carriage, when she says, "You imbecile" to Aegon, she liked that part.
Yeah.
I thought that was so rude.
It was rude, but it was fun. It was funny.
I thought it was brave. You see the knife sitting there.
Here's
You
a
already know
dagger.
he's off kilter.
Call you a moron.
And now you're
See what
calling him an
happens.
imbecile? That's kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
She liked to live on the edge.
She did.
Yeah.
Number 2, the kid fight scenes. What the actual fuck?
I know.
Yes.
That was awful because what one of the twins said was that the promoters, they file the kids' teeth so they're pointy
and their nails.
And they roll their nails out.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was awful.
That's awful.
She says, number 3, the white worm. I like her. Hope she's around next season. Yeah, the more that we were talking about her, I don't think she's dead. I don't think she was in that
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think she's dead.
I think she booked it as soon as they left. Yeah. Because she's smart.
Hide out for a while.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, when Rhaenys got locked up, I said, oh, hell no.
Me too.
Then when Rhaenys said to Alicent, you toil in service to men. Boop. Yeah, that was basically it.
That was true.
But when Rhaenys busted into the throne room on that dragon, I hollered. I said, melt them shits down, dragon. That's all from Goody. Love to the Sistah Speak Nation and sisters, y'all rock. Sincerely, Goody Roop.
Thank you, Goody. Yeah, everybody liked that dragon scene.
Oh yeah, that was
fantastic. That was the best.
That made the episode.
Yeah,
it did.
Yes.
It made watching all that other shit worthwhile.
Yeah. Didn't see it coming.
It only would have been better if they could have singed up a couple folk.
Yes.
Just a couple of them.
Yeah.
You know,
I would have been happy with just Crispy.
Well,
me too.
I mean, if nothing else, you know how they have the dragons where they're spewing the fire, but they do it up to the roof?
Yeah.
He could at least done that.
Oh, that would have been good. And let a couple of rocks fall on his head.
Yeah, a couple of them.
There you go.
There you go.
That would have been
fire.
great.
Okay, our next email is from Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
Okay, Joseph, your subject line is serious. His subject line is House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 9. If shows like Game of Thrones and D had incest, rapists, murderers, pedophiles, and orgies, etc., then of course people who had a fetish over feet existed in the year 100.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why is that your subject?
That is the subject line with some laughy emojis too. Okay. I didn't know that many subject line words.
I didn't know you could have that many characters.
Yeah.
Hello, sisters. Just like Rhaenys leaving King's Landing in style, let's get started. Number 1, that small council meeting was crazy. I guess Sir Crispy has been eating his Wheaties to be able to smash that old man's face onto his own meeting ball.
Oh, man.
Number 2. So is Sea Snack really, really gone now? Since we didn't actually see the White Worm's dead corpse, is she gone too? And HBO gave her the Tara treatment from True Blood. Gosh,
I remember that.
He says, gosh, I hope these two characters got off screen. I hope not either.
Same here.
I think we're gonna
let's hope not.
I think we're gonna see the White Worm. I think we're gonna see.
I think we're gonna see
dead.
both.
I don't think she's dead. I mean, everything we know about her, she was just too savvy for that. So,
right.
Yeah. She went somewhere else.
She knows she can't trust Otto's word.
Exactly.
No, he's not going to sit around.
Because she's been spying on his ass for a while.
Right.
For a long time.
Right.
So she knows he can't be trusted.
Number
now,
3.
As far as Sea Snack,
hopefully.
I hope he's not dead, but I can't see them after all of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Story we had of him before that he would just be dead off screen. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, but you know how they do.
3. I could not believe the moment Alicent was taking off her stockings or whatever. It was the only method to get out more information out of Clubfoot. Wondered how many times she has had to do this over the years.
A lot.
Probably
because she knew what to do.
A regular occurrence.
And her daddy said, oh, you've been spending a lot of time.
Well, but the giveaway was when she was pouring her drink and he says, "Your Grace," and she says, "The hour's late, ain't it?" And he walked himself over to that seat and sat down and was looking at her like, and
like, you know what time it is?
Got something to tell you.
And she put her drink down and went over and sat. I mean, she knew right what to do. So yeah, that was a regular
Put her little
occurrence.
feet up, didn't she?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And when he just sat there after giving her some of the information, and he just looked at her.
Yep.
She didn't say, "Well, give me some more information." No, she knew right what to do.
Yeah.
Took off her stockings.
Keep it going.
Okay,
nasty asses.
Number 4. I admire what Sir Harwin did and to not take part in Otto's plans on killing Daemon and Rhaenyra.
Yep.
However, was he able to easily walk out of the castle walls without any harm whatsoever?
We don't know.
I think
Harold.
he was because at that moment, because Otto did not want anybody to leave the room before they figured it out. He didn't have time to say, "Oh, go get him."
Right.
I think he was able to leave.
And you know what? That's a good point. Because even though Otto had told everybody, "No, ain't nobody leaving this room until we get all this done," but Sir Harold left.
He left.
He left. He went out the door. So yeah, I think he's fine.
I think so too. Number 5. Kudos to Sister LM to have guessed that the beast beneath the boards was a dragon. Did that last week.
She did say that last week.
Number 6. Lastly, the issue with the casting of the current Prince Aemond is that his facial features unfortunately make him look mature and older than his real age. To put it into perspective, Tom Holland, who played Spider-Man, is now 26, and he looks 10 years younger than Ewan Mitchell. Cannot wait for the last podcast for the first season. Joseph from Las Vegas.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph.
And Joseph, I disagree because, like I keep pointing out, you go watch this same little actor in The Kingdom. He looks just like a kid in The Kingdom.
Well, but that was probably, 5-6 years ago?
How long ago was that?
No, it wasn't. That's a 2021 movie, I think.
So just last year?
That's a series. That was a newer series.
But I'm not sure how long he was on that. Yeah. Oh, and Joseph, happy anniversary to you and Patrick.
Oh, yeah. Happy anniversary, Joseph.
Happy anniversary.
He said 2 years. 2 years. 2 year anniversary.
Oh, that's awesome. Has it been 2 years already?
Already.
Wow, time be flying.
Oh, my God.
Already, y'all.
Yeah.
Aww.
Awesome.
You met him when they were really new, LM.
I did. It was the beginning of their relationship.
2
I
years.
drilled them.
Say, I need to make sure you right for Joseph.
Right for Joseph.
Yes.
Don't mess with Joseph.
Thank you.
He is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you don't want the sisters taking no road trip, Patrick.
No.
I already told them.
We'll ride out. We'll ride deep, y'all.
Yeah. Congratulations, y'all.
Yeah.
Hop on our dragons. Head out.
You know what? I really wish I had one too.
I know.
I do too, because I'd burn up a bunch of motherfuckers.
What would your dragon names be?
Oh, that's
I know what mine would be.
What?
Black
yours?
Scorpio. Because that's what I am.
Oh my God. Oh, you're so
and I would call it Black Scorpio too, because I'd be Black Scorpio.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Okay, you are ignorant. Anybody else have a name?
What would your name be?
No.
I have no idea.
Think about it.
It would be Virgois, because I'm a Virgo. So Virgois.
No, yours would be Blingalicious. That's what it would be. She would have that dragon's nails done up in diamonds and pearls, and she'd have a little pearl collar on.
She would have quite
she would have some bling collar on.
Oh, she would have bling collar, baby.
Ears, ears all pierced.
All pierced. And your saddle would be embossed with jewels.
Dragons don't really have ears.
Well, these do.
They have
they do.
They have something.
Ears?
Yeah,
They're like
got something.
They're like flat to the head kind of ears. They don't stick out.
Oh, we can pierce it.
She'd find a way.
Yeah, she'll find a way.
I would
But
pierce
the
a little
main thing
tail.
is,
a little
no,
tail.
the main thing is that dragon's claws would be painted pink. And she'd have some bejewels on one or two of them, little claws, you know.
I would.
And
it'll wear a strand of pearl.
Right. And her whole saddle would be embossed with jewels and little
absolutely.
No, it'd be
dangly
bejeweled.
charms and shit.
Bejeweled.
Yeah, bejeweled. You know,
but she would not name the dragon Blingalicious.
No,
I couldn't name it that.
That's not hard enough. You need to have a hard name.
Maybe that be her nickname for it on the side.
Okay.
No, nobody would take your dragon seriously with them pink nails and all that bling.
Until she Dracarys somebody.
They would.
Yeah,
they sure would.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take every dragon seriously.
I sure
What about you, Sister A?
Yeah. What would yours?
I don't know.
Gotta think of a name.
Yeah.
We gotta think of like what would like the first street you lived on when you were a kid, and then
right. Mix it all together.
First initial of your last name.
Now you got to put Boston in there because yours would be probably having some kind of accent when it blew some fire, you know.
Bostonian or something. Yeah. Wicked.
How you gonna blow fire with an accent?
Fire over. Hey, I'm sure her dragon would.
Blow fire with an accent.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How would you say Dracarys in Bostonian, Sister A?
Yeah. How would you do that?
Dracarys.
Yeah. Maybe like Dracarys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just like she said, grab your car keys, and we thought she talking about khaki.
Get your khakis.
Dracarys. Oh my gosh.
How about you, Sister K?
Oh my gosh. It takes me a while to think of names.
I know. It's not easy.
Big Bertha.
Yeah.
I can totally see you naming it that.
I know it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a car called Big Bertha.
I'm going to say that's what you name your cars.
Yep. Big
I'm
Bertha.
trying to think of something big, like something to connotate huge.
Maybe something like Texas-sized or something.
Yeah. Big Tex, something.
Big Tex.
Yeah, something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, our next feedback is from Myron.
Hey, Myron.
Hey, Myron.
And his subject line is, play with my Black husband's name if you want to, ... Hello, sisters. I'm sure that people will flood your feedback with the final scene, but I'm going to go a different way.
Okay.
Just joking, Sister J. You will get it when you get it. And he has a voicemail.
Okay.
Hello, sisters. Myron here. Hope you're all well. Let me say I did not like this episode, and I'll tell you why.
Thank
What is Kristen Cole's motivation to betray his vows to the Kingsguard? Was it simply for the promise to smell the sweet poom of Queen Alicent?
Yeah.
Was showing her feet, by the way, to the meat beater himself, Lord Larry Strong? I mean, we're led to believe we're led to believe that Alicent hasn't even felt the heat of the dragon at her big age. And she's okay with allowing Larys to beat his meat at her feet? All right. Sister Ella, what did Alicent mean by her line to Christian, everything you feel for me as your queen, bring Aegon to me? Is Kristen Cole the biggest simp of the Seven Realms, or what?
Yeah.
Sister A, do you think Aegon doesn't want to pay for sex since the prostitute manager told Cole that Aegon had less discriminating tastes? Sister K, was your favorite line of the episode given to Rhaenys when she told Alicent, "You are wiser than I believed you to be, yet you toil still in the service to men"?
Mm-hmm.
And if that wasn't enough, Princess Rhaenys also dropped the line saying, "You deserve not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison.
Mm-hmm.
Mic drop.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Last,
I didn't
but
even
never
pay attention
least,
to that one.
never undervalued, never underappreciated, never forgotten. And sometimes I wonder what your feet look like, Sister J.
Oh, shut
Question number one. Who burned up the White Worm's dwelling? Sir Otto or Meleys? 2. Did Aegon look like Wednesday from the Addams Family? The next time, sisters, please. P.S. Why do you think Alicent told Cole to safeguard Helena at the end of the scene, and not King Aegon nor Aemon?
Oh, did she?
She did say gather up Helena and the kids, I think.
Yeah, she did say that.
Her
come to
daughter
think
and
of
the
it.
grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was guarding Aegon herself, and she knows Aemon can handle his own.
Yeah, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's probably
why.
Yeah.
Thank you, Myron, for that.
Oh, thank you,
Myron. Voicemail. Sister J. Okay, y'all, we have one more.
Well, wait a minute. I will say this. Wait a minute. Let me ask this question. I will say this.
She can't even get it out.
Oh my gosh. It's probably going to be some
here we
ignorant
go.
mess.
Is this going to be what your feet look like?
You already know. You already know.
What could the answer to that
next time
possibly be?
Sisters and I do a virtual spa pedicure, maybe we'll zoom you in.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
but
no.
I did nice feet though, because my feet, well, first of all, I got small feet. I wear 6.5 size shoe, but I have monkey toes. So what that means is I can spread my toes just like my fingers.
Don't get people going.
Wait, what?
Oh no, we don't need no foot fetish people.
No, don't tell anybody what your feet look
asking
like.
us for pictures of your motherfucking monkey toes.
I didn't need that image.
No, I didn't either.
This is not the first time she said this, though. She has said this before.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember that either.
I don't remember it.
That's what they call people's toes where they can spread their toes.
Like your toes legit do like this.
My toes don't do that.
No.
How is that even possible?
I've always been able to do that. My twin brother does it too.
I know that some people have toes that
I
are
have a
like
twin
fingers.
brother, so.
They're like really, really long toes.
Yeah.
Well,
those kind of.
We shouldn't be going there.
For my
We
feet,
shouldn't.
my toes are long, but that's because I have small feet. So, but yeah.
What? So if you have small feet, your toes are long?
Right.
Well, my toes are long for me to have small feet. That's what I meant. Because I wear
okay.
6.5 show. That's pretty small.
So because I have longer feet, my toes would be shorter?
No, you got big feet, probably.
No, I definitely have bigger feet than you do.
She said
right.
toes.
Toes.
So if you have bigger feet, you have small
So
toes?
if you have big feet, your toes are smaller?
No. But like I have two sisters, and their toes are like this.
They crunched
like
up?
That. Mine are not. A lot
They
of people's
crunched
toes,
up?
No, they're not crunched, but a lot of people's toes, you know,
said
they
like
curve.
this.
Well, I meant they curve. They curve.
Why, y'all? Why?
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back to that scene with Alicent. Her toes curved. They weren't straight out.
She had
they
some
curved.
long finger toes.
Feet.
You didn't
because
look?
they were on
not trying to
the thing they
did kind of bent over because she was
because she's on the table because they were on the table.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Thank you, Myron.
Please.
Thank you, Myron. See what you started?
Thank you, everybody.
Right.
Okay, we have one more email. One more.
I thought that was the last one.
No, we have
No,
one
we
more.
got one more.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And this one is from Willie.
Hey,
Willie.
How are you? Okay, he says, subject line, it's all fun and games until a whole dragon pulls up.
Yep.
Hey, sisters, it's Willie from LA, and it has been too long since I've got to check in.
I know.
Yes. I have always been hovering in the halls of the Sistah Speak Fortress, cloaked and in the shadows. But since the return of the dragons, the first thing that popped into my head was y'all singing the theme song.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be quick. Eve Best, aka Princess Rhaenyra, I think it's Princess Rhaenys, steals this show for me. Her choices are so distinct and solid in her performance. I can't get enough of her on screen. Had to be said. Yes, I agree.
Yes, she was
fascinating.
She's great.
Stellar.
She's very compelling presence.
Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in order not to be one of the longest of the Asius feedbackers, I'll just talk about my favorite scene. All of the schemes and plans by the Greens to murder and backstab the people that could stand in their way. Decades of lies and betrayal. And all that shit went out the window when a real OG pulled up in a big body Chevy. And I have to say, I agree with her, not to Dracarys, the whole crew. She is known as the queen who never was. Regardless of the truth, had she killed him, the narrative would have been former spurned queen finally takes revenge by roasting a freshly crowned king in a fit of Targaryen rage.
Very good point.
Yeah.
I think she was aware of that. Also, she's an old school Targaryen. They disrespected her by holding her captive. She responded accordingly. Pulled up. Love how she looked back at the doors like, oh, I'm in no hurry. I got time today.
Yeah, she did look back at the door.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I ain't concerned about them trying to close them doors.
Yeah.
And she looked at the back of the doors like, oh, I'm in no hurry. I got time today. And she saw a Targaryen king cowering behind his mother in the face of a dragon. Nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point,
that's
too.
a good ass point.
Yes.
Because a real Targaryen king would just be like, what you gonna do?
Who gonna check me?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I got a dragon.
Who gonna burn me, boo?
Well, and Aemon wasn't cowering, though. He wasn't. Aemon was standing right there.
He was like, oh, okay.
He
cool.
wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll leave before the rambling takes hold. Eternally in your service with both sword and shield, Willie.
Oh, thank you, Willie. I just want to say, I watch all your commercials. He does a bunch of commercials, and you are good.
Yes,
you are really good. So.
And we saw his movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Great in the movie.
It was very good.
That was good.
Yeah. And the ending was like not expected. And I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Willie, make sure you tell us when you have another one coming out.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I know you've been in several.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just might not be out yet.
Yeah. So let us know so we can let everybody else
watch
know.
another.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll
watch
commentaries.
another one too. Thank you, Willie, very much.
Thank you, Willie.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was all. Let me check. That was all the feedback we've got.
Woo!
All right.
That was a lot. But thank y'all all so much for KTSS, which means keep that shit short. We appreciate that so much. And for next week, y'all, to get your feedback in, you send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com. We don't read feedback on YouTube's or Facebook's or Twitter's or nothing like that. You have to send it in, sistahspeak@gmail.com. Please, KTSS. And you will have several extra days to get it in next week. We'll give you until Thursday, the 27th. At 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Get your voicemails in, get your feedback in, and we will read that on the next podcast. And we hope it's not going to be 3 hours, but if it is, you're going to be in now.
It is what it is.
Just KTSS, please.
Yes.
And what should they do when they're watching on YouTube?
When you are watching on the YouTubes, you need to like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
youtube.com/Sistah Speak podcast productions.
Yeah.
Lord, I went old school. Sistah Speak Productions. Actually, if you type Sistah Speak in, we'll pull up, but it's officially youtube.com/Sistah Sistah Speak Productions.
Pull up.
And actually, if you watch the episode all the way through, we give you the address too.
That's true. We do that.
Yes.
So watch it. Watch the video all the way to the end. Hear our lovely voices singing.
Oh, I love that part. That's my favorite part.
I know.
Yeah. And we do give that address. So
yes. Yeah. If you want to find any other podcasts that we do, definitely go over to the website, sistahspeakproductions.com, and we have a list of them there. You can listen there or go to your favorite podcast app. And then you can definitely, of course, watch us. If you're not watching us, go over to YouTube and watch us in person. See our lippies and our hats today.
Yeah.
And if you want to find us over and continue the conversation past the podcast next week, go over to Facebook where we have a great group. I know there's a lot of people that aren't on Facebook, but sorry, this is the only place we really have our community out there, which is facebook.com/Sistah Speak Podcast. And then in Facebook, go to Sistah Speak Nation for our private group. And we have a lot of fun conversation there as well.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is it, y'all. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Not today.
Clubfoot Larry. Nah.
But I got good feet. We out.
Na 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 na.